Okay. Welcome back to Barely D&D. This is your sort of Dungeons
She's
and Dragons
frozen.
podcast. Yep. Micah said she'd do the intro, and then she just froze, and she's frozen with the funniest face too.
Immediately
she's just frozen. I'll do the intro. This is clearly Barely D&D, your sort of Dungeons and Dragons podcast. And if anything's true around here, it's that we don't nail intros, and we say words at the end. So that's okay. It's part of the charm. That's why it's Barely D&D. This is another episode of the Accidental Adventures. There's a 50% chance that Micah joins us, which is, that happens, man. The Letterder question, before we start giving titles and all that, the Letterder question for today is, if your character was part of a political insurrection, what would their role be? And who do we want the DM NPC to be?
The Count.
Wait, let me think about this. Not the Count.
He'd
The
be
Count
financing it. He'd be financing the insurrection.
It depends
he's
on
answer.
political.
Let's go
He's
one.
the evil one.
What do you money? Okay.
Who's the DM NPC?
No, because I
let's
don't know what
say
political
I
climate
would
this
love to see Nom. I want to hear Nom's answer to this. Like, what would Nom's role be?
She's just gonna
And I
hide.
hope it's not just like, oh, I'd be a rogue, roguing around.
Well, I'm going to answer however I'm going to answer, so take that.
I'll be a roguey rogue, roguing around.
Maybe she
as
is a roguey rogue. You don't know me. Okay, guy? All right. Micah, you did a very good job. Welcome back. What's Bazz's role in a political insurrection?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know what Boss's role would be, but he'd definitely be on the side going against the people that, are like deporting people to assumably lifetime sentences to a third-party country at a mega prison. Probably whatever is against that. That's probably what he would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the worst. I will not get started there, because that's not what the listener's here for, and if I pop off there, I won't shut up for half an hour. Okay, well, Bazz's role is an incredibly political one, a take on a modern political circumstance. What's your role in a political insurrection?
I mean, if it was against the Kefs, I would say, like, if it was like in the Yalabrinian like political climate with the Kefkins, she would be on the front lines taking on the Kefkins.
punching people in the face.
She would be
There we
punching.
go.
She's never
Yeah.
punched in her life, and she would be. No,
I'll buy
yeah,
that.
she would just
And
be
you know what?
against the Kefs. Yeah.
I even buy that to a degree that I sort of think we've almost all misunderstood the question. That's okay, but I think that unless maybe I did. I even buy that for Ro maybe in a way I wouldn't have in the past. Like I feel like she would voice that in the past and maybe not embody that.
Yeah.
And now I feel like where she's at a place to really embody that. And I
Yeah.
respect her.
I probably did misunderstand the question because I misunderstood the question. I was very confused by it
Sometimes you
in this
potato and
sense
sometimes
of the
you
world.
potato. Yeah.
Wait, were you talking like in
Regal.
reference to the revolt that happened with the soldiers downstairs?
No,
Abby,
like
Gretta,
where,
what's up?
like
What's
would
your
you?
answer to the question?
Yeah, like when you created the question, were you thinking of like the soldiers fighting
just-
downstairs?
No, I was thinking like
I'm
you
asking
said,
the
like,
question creator,
financing it,
Zachary. Hold on.
Like financing, like not which side would you be on? Like what would you be doing? Would you be like a medic? Would you be like administrative? Like not administration,
Got
but
it.
would you be organizing?
you're-
Would you be an
if you're
I would
organizer?
be HR.
If your character
Okay.
was in a political insurrection,
Okay.
would you be with the good guys, or do you think you'd be with the
That's-
oppressors? Because that's the other option and totally a possibility.
Greta,
What's
I
Greta?
think Greta, would be support. She wouldn't be an organizer, and since she's so old, this is just. I mean, I know she's like, she would. I think focus on like organizing and like supporting.
A leadership
I
role,
think she
a
would-
mentor.
Yeah, I think she'd want to be in like a council
Yeah.
position, but not like I feel like
It's not
Ro would be
formal.
in like a
Right.
like a big like leader, but Greta would be like a quieter like support leader, healing people, managing supplies.
Leadership is, I mean, it's not the sexy thing that gets displayed places, but leadership is the most important role in any political movement. I mean, that is true. If people don't know how to do and when to do it and aren't getting shared wisdom and perspective, things like that do not flourish. And that is true.
Yeah, she would want to be on the council, but not like the figurehead. Is what I'm saying.
Mick Grick, what would Craig's role in a political insurrection be?
I feel like Craig is just an ambassador of peace. He's just very nonviolent, very chill. And I'm
Smash
just
cut to the
kidding.
people he's cut in half.
No, I definitely think that he would be the person that, like, at first you'd be like, yeah, I want to get Craig on my side, you know? And then you're like, man, why did I get that guy on my side? Because he takes action without thinking. It probably is ruining all of the strategy and plan that everybody else has. And I think he definitely has bashed in some windows and, like, threatened threats that he definitely would fulfill, but no one wanted him to. You know?
Where was Craig on January 6th, Micah?
Oh my goodness, Landon's coming in with an energy today.
Where was he?
At one point in his life, he was
Landon-
probably like,
I'm just
why
joking.
didn't I
I'm
get my
joking.
memo?
You were
Like,
supposed to laugh, Zachary. That was the right response.
Landon
No.
said, "Hey, I've come in with things no one signed up for. Let's biggity bing."
What are you
Hear
talking
me
about? That's
out.
hilarious.
Hear me out. Let me answer. At one
Oh, no.
point in Craig's
I'm about to
life,
think
he
bad
would have been
about
like,
Craig.
where was my memo? Where?
Oh.
And then now he's like, thank the Lord I didn't get that memo. And that's
He
that.
is a very converted man. I'm Nom. Is that correct?
Yes.
Nom would be uninvolved until she was very involved. Nom would be completely removed until she couldn't be, and then at the point she is, I believe she'd be performing the role of murder. And
Like Andor.
that is funny. That is funny for the it's funny for the tee-hee-hees, but also Nom's not doing anything but looking out for number one until looking out for number one is participating, and then at that point, she's marrying metal and skin. She's putting bolts in people's heads, and that's what Nom would do. It would be 0 to 100, and there'd be no in between. She's not in it until she's in it to the death.
I haven't finished Andor season 2, but
Neither have
I. Have you seen season 1?
I have finished it, and I actually haven't started season 2 yet because I'm rewatching season 1 before watching season 2.
Okay. My favorite moment is when the old guy.
No, please don't spoil it for me.
No, this is something you've seen, Zachary. If you've seen season 1.
Oh, from season 1. Gotcha.
I've only seen like one episode of season 2, so I can't even spoil it for you if I tried.
Understood.
But
understood.
my favorite thing is like when the old guy is meeting with his spy, like in the Empire, and he's like, it hasn't cost you anything. He's like, I literally have to like be a monster so that the thing that I know is right can survive. I have to take on the methods of my enemy,
he's like
and I will never know the product of what I am like killing
Good job,
myself
Eddie.
for.
Yeah,
And
he's like, it's
that
not cost
moment
you
was like,
everything.
wow.
And he's like, it's all it's ever done is cost me. Yeah.
Oh, that moment. Oh, it got me bad.
Plot twist,
I need
the
to watch
Count's
it
the most
again.
important good guy in the world. Who knew?
Yeah. No.
Abby, I am not trying to put you on the spot. No, that's not true at all. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Do you have everybody's new hit point maximum?
I do.
Okay.
And I found my
Hey,
pencil.
everybody. This is a
We're
level
not where I
14
thought.
adventure, not level 13. Ro has 111 hit points. Bazz has 122 hit points. Craig is at a maximum of 152 hit points. And what is Gretta and Tello at? What are Gretta and Tello
Is it a solid 91? Tello, is it a
Hey,
solid
that's right, she is.
81?
Hey, those are, I mean, that's a ton of hit points. I mean, look at it this way.
Let's go.
The party has more than 400 hit points. That's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
That's wild, actually.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But sometimes when you're like, wow, how did we win that fight? Add up the hit points and think about it. All right, let's skibbity wop and data this thing. That's how I play in combats at high levels. This is
Boss has
episode
something he wants to do.
151 of the Accidental Adventures. It is a level 14 adventure. The date is still 3488 PB C Hedron 23. It's probably an hour or two later. And this is episode 151, Out of the Pan.
That's so scary. I hate that.
If anyone knows that expression.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Don't
We'll go
worry.
back to that
I
next
do. Don't worry. I do.
Fun, guys.
Now.
Okay, well said. You all are in Castle Alguid, the throne room. Blood paints the floors. Bodies lie strewn around you. Some of the guards have marched out of the building at having stood against their captain when confronted by you all and your responses to their snare. You all have been informed that there are tunnels beneath Castle El Guid, a series of passageways of some sort underneath an iron trapdoor in the floor. The guards have told you that they know little more about it than that, only that it exists, and very few of them have been down. Probably some of the only ones who have are now dead. But the party is there. You stand at the spoils of your conquest. Also, just the quickest reminder to everyone, remember, you have your new hit point maximums, but whatever amount of hit points you were down before also need to be subtracted from the current maximums. All that
like,
stuff.
And I'm spinning like a ballerina.
I still don't know that song, and that probably says more about me than anything else. And Luna has climbed up the cabinets in the kitchen. What's the party doing?
Bazz is going to take a short rest and throw out a beacon at the first flame, and invite any of the guards to sit around it. And
well, the guards have all left.
Oh, all of them have left? Even Frederick?
Yeah, the surviving ones left with weapons, and now they're shouting outside.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I grab Craig by the hand, and I say, "Hey, bro.
Hey,
Something's up with
why
you,
are you
man.
holding my hand?
Something is up."
Okay.
I'm going to pick a different music. Keep going.
Do you want to, like, try and figure it out real quick before we go forward? Or like, I don't know. It feels like it's not like a count
Oh, you're
thing.
talking
It feels
about what
like
I'm not...
Yes, it feels like a you
Oh,
and the
I'm on the
maker
same page.
thing. Yes,
Yeah, I
it
don't know
feels
if
like
he's mad
a
at
you and
me.
the maker thing.
Well,
Why don't we like sit together for a little bit and like and you just like why don't you just like pray or like think or like I can throw up like a beacon of the first flame, you know, and we can just like sit and just kind of vibe together with the maker if you want.
Meditate? I'm down.
All right. I throw out a beacon of the first flame.
Tell me about that, Landon.
There's a fireplace in this room, right?
No, but Druid of the First Flame, you can make one without a lot of effort. There's splintered wood all around you. You could stack
That's
some
okay.
together.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay.
I just ignite a small piece of flame, and it just kind of hovers above the ground, not burning anything, and it's a little radiant, and not really hot, but just kind of like.
Also, remember this whole place is made of stone, so you're not.
But the idea that it's floating is cool.
Absolutely, brilliant golden flame is burning. With light above the ground in front of Bazz where he sits. I'm not calling this good or bad. Just a reminder that a short rest is an hour. So I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay.
Guys shouldn't.
That's not good or bad. It's just a reminder. That's it.
Well, I don't think we need to take a whole out. I call it a short rest or whatever it is.
Okay. I'm just checking. That's all.
If you sit around it, you regain a point of exhaustion. But I don't think any of us are exhausted. And mostly for flavor, just to like be bathed in like the light of like the maker as Craig does his thing, if we want to. But I don't know. It's whatever y'all want to do. But if you're not feeling it, we don't have to do it.
Worried
figure out
that
whatever's
the
going on
count is gonna
What was Micah say?
skedaddle.
I need to be able to figure this out because I have some pretty big stuff that I prepared that I want to be able to use.
Okay. All right.
I'm
So
gonna
I do
sit
that,
down.
and I sit with Craig, and I just sit with him.
Real quick, I'm like, it's Craig.
Sorry, the hand motion's
Yeah.
got me.
What? Did I offend you? What's poppin'?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Um,
What a way to address
Bazz
the
and
maker of the world.
Craig are sat on the floor with a little floating gold fire in front of them, and Craig, you offer this prayer.
Wait, and I end it with, you're pretty great. I believe in us.
Gotcha.
I love Craig.
Why don't you make me a religion check? Or you can make it religion, or you can make it a general charisma check, whatever your
An
preference.
insight check?
Not that.
Okay.
You can make it religion or general charisma, up to you.
Did someone say
it's
insight
gonna
check?
be... I have bardic inspiration.
Has it been longer than 10 minutes?
Yeah. I mean, Gro could re-bardically inspire you if you request it.
Bardically inspire you because
Oh
what
my
I was
gosh.
also doing was if we are taking an actual short rest, I was going to use Song of Rest for the first time in my 14 levels. And everyone can add a D10 to their hit points to get back up.
But that
I
would
don't
mean that
think
we were here for an hour.
we're taking a full short rest.
Oh, we're
no.
not?
No, because Zach
Okay.
gave the voice of like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" But like in
Okay.
his like, "I'm not
Not
revealing
what
the
he was.
curtain."
I just clarifying that short rest was an hour. That's it. That's all. Just reiterating rules. It's not
Okay,
good or
well,
bad.
I give, what am I trying to say? I give Craig Bardic Inspiration
Okay.
as I
That's-
heal
that's your
myself
total-
once more, okay? I'm going to heal myself.
Craig, that's
once
your.
more.
Absolutely. That's your total with Bardic Inspiration, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I needed it.
Craig, you pray.
Tattoo
You
boon.
reach- Your what?
Tattoo boon +1. 17.
Okay. All right.
I'll mark it.
That's right. Hey, get every last point you can. And thank you for posting these in the chat, Mike. It's helpful. Landon, you're
I'm doing it.
muted. This is the way.
I guide Craig. I give guidance because you haven't said if it succeeds or not, and I give guidance
All right.
to him.
Add your D4, Micah. This is the roll
Yay.
that never ends. Goes
Guess what?
on.
It was a 1.
18. Okay.
18.
All right.
Ryan.
Craig, you reach outward and you try to connect to the maker. You feel your symbol of the maker that hangs on a chain around your neck underneath your armor feels heavy, and you feel a momentary warmth from it, like just kind of a little flicker of it, but then it's rather cool. Returns to its previous temperature, and you just feel an amount of barring disconnection of some sort.
I'm just gonna go, Old, what's going on? And he like tries to connect with Old now.
Okay.
Oh no.
The voice rumbles in your head. Hello, Craig.
Old. I don't know what to do.
You seem
I
as though
lost
you're
myself
right up
somehow.
people. Yes.
Is it because I'm here?
I don't know.
You can have magic
Gods are
sensors.
pious and fickle.
I know you don't vibe with that stuff. Or just... Do you see something I don't see, like, in your knowledgeable eyes?
Is Craig talking out loud, by the way, or is this in his head?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, tell us, Micah, actually. Excuse me. Are you talking out loud or
He's
in your head?
absolutely talking out loud. All of the, like,
Okay.
everything you see.
Old. Well, Bazz can talk at the same time for sure. Old is also responding to what you said, and he says, I see many things that you do not see, Craig. I see a history of gods demanding certain behaviors and performances. But again, this is the danger of serving gods. They are motivated by goals. Bazz, as they are speaking, the flame is still burning in the same place. It's constant, and it is not changing. It still flickers with sparks of different hue, rainbow colors in its gold center. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if maybe Abby, do you have echo? Do you have headphones? I think there might be an echo back from your speaker, possibly.
Sorry,
I'm not
do you need me to mute? I can put my headphones on.
If you wouldn't mind putting your headphones on, I think that just helps reduce the echo. But Bazz, the flame is constant. It seems untested or unchanging. resolute. Micah or Craig, you hear the response you hear from Old. I don't know
I'm
what
doing something wrong.
motivates him. I don't know, Craig.
This is so weird.
I'm interested in the comings and goings of the realms, the cosmos, not the self-righteousness of the gods.
That is. Okay. Thanks.
My offer stands, Craig. If your god remains unhelpful, I'll gladly take you back to my service.
Hey, let me ponder. I really appreciate your
time.
support.
Remember, Craig, we don't have forever.
So Craig is gonna start adjusting his thoughts, and he just kind of like centers one more time, and he like adjusts his actual posture, and he's like, "Maker, please, please, I want to do right by you." He doesn't sneeze. That's
Bless you,
me.
Mike. He doesn't
Um,
sneeze, I understood.
He's like, I want to do right by you, but I don't know how unless you tell me. Please show me and open my mind.
The golden flame in the middle of the room burns down to the floor in a pillar and out to the walls. And everyone is like stunned for a moment as the golden fire burns all around the space. Everything in the room that is not you all and what you are wearing is burned up. The rug that was on the floor is incinerated, and not to ash, it's atomized. The table and furniture that was present burns away. I'm having a very hard time determining exactly what music this should be. But anyway, the stone staircase remains, and the walls and the floor and the ceiling and the floor, but the dais and the throne are sublimated in the fire, and it's not even
Suck it,
molten
Cal.
slag behind. The stone burns to powder on the floor, and even that is blown away as the heat differential of the first flame across the room matches whatever temperature it needs to denature the atomic particles at their most fundamental level. And as the fire burns over you all, you are unaffected. You just feel a momentary thermic difference. And then, and it's all one big fire across the room. And then all that's left there is that little burning flame in front of Bazz. And in the moment after that energy, it also burned the lights out of the candelabras above you. The candelabras are gone. They were also incinerated. The wax, the metal, the wood, the chain, and all the only light left in the room in the night is Bazz's beacon there, burning in front of you all. And in the darkened space, a voice comes to you, Craig, and says,
We hear?
I appreciate your ardent heart. And everyone can hear it.
Okay.
I appreciate your vulnerability. But I have spoken. All I ever do is speak. And I could speak in the way that you ask. But what would you hear more audibly? I speak when the wind howls. I speak when the mountain stands resolute and the ocean churns. You have not sought me, Craig. I called you to me. I brought you for my purpose. I took you to my wellspring, and I showed you the truth you didn't know for the question you weren't asking. And I told you my purpose there, to care for my peoples, to protect my magics, to endure these places in this creation for which I have cared. You threatened my people. However you feel of the Kuatoa, they are in my creation. This is a dark time. And blade comes against blade for those I intended to be brothers and sisters and siblings. But you sided with the momentary, political and religion, he would say it better. You sided with a moment of philosophy and politic and religion, to feel yourself above another people. You threatened them with erasure and destruction when they were vulnerable, captives before you. I am the God of all that has been created, but I am not the God of that. And when that last phrase gets said, the temperature in the room just plummets for like an instant to like above the temperature that would instantly freeze and kill something. And it's a moment that does no damage to you all, but you just feel the temperature shift before it returns to the temperature in the room again. I do not hand strength to tyrants. I bow kings down to footstools. I make galaxies my rings. Craig, you have no idea what a galaxy is, but the voice continues. My creation will worship me. You will have my gifts so long as you protect those around you. I am always speaking. Look for me. When you look for me, I will answer you. When you ask me, I will answer. When you speak, I will hear. I have counted every tear. And then the flame just burns into like 6 thin spouts that just catch the stone in the walls on fire in lights around the room so that you all can see. And the thermic energy just sort of returns to the space.
Craig is just going to be like reflecting and absorbing that information and just like letting it rest on him. That was such a blind spot for him. That like he didn't know that those were so connected.
Sure.
In his mind, and not out loud, because this felt more private, even though it was out loud, like it felt more private. Sure. Like he's going to express his apology to the Maker.
You can't quite finish the words, Craig, before your heart takes a couple of like really heavy palpitations. You like feel it, and it's a mild cardiac event, like a. And as you like stutter for a moment, there's like a little bit of light that comes out from your armor and your symbol. Is Craig down any hit points currently? Okay, he returns to his new full.
Okay.
And you feel a rush of magic back within you. And this time only Craig hears, no one else. The voice just returns once more and says, I'm not interested in your sacrifice. You cannot earn my gift. I made your heart. And that's the last the voice speaks.
Gotcha. Can Craig tell if he's returned to where he was?
You could certainly try.
Like, I think he's gonna go to Gretta and because it was such a moment of conflict between them at that time that I think he's going to just simply reach out a hand, and even though it doesn't require a touch, he's still going to offer this. He's going to cast Bless if he can.
Sure. Okay.
And that basically means... Oh wait, Bless isn't like guidance, is it?
No, it's a leveled spell.
Oh. It's mainly for combat, isn't it?
I think it's more general than that.
It lasts for 1 minute.
You can affect 3 creatures, but it lasts for 1 minute. So you'll be basically burning a first level spell.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Oh no, it is.
Never
for
mind.
You could do guidance.
My bad. I I can't cast guidance. I'm so silly. I have that cantrip. You know how
Craig.
to be.
With the same emotions and thought and intent, you lay your hand on Greta, and there is, as you mutter the smallest utterance of what you feel, it comes out in many tongues. There's a little bit of gold light from beneath your palm, and you feel an increase of divine ability for a moment. Not even divine meaning religious, but as in divinational, as in relating to the future. And you successfully guide Greta.
Greta looks up at Craig and smiles.
Also, everyone else had that wild experience as well. So everyone else was also.
Greta's
Our
gonna.
maker is an awesome maker. He.
Greta's gonna do.
Zach.
You cast Power Word Cough on the DM.
I think you hurt our DM.
Zach, are you okay?
Zach, are you okay?
Okay.
Greta's just gonna cast up. Greta's gonna cast up like. Maybe it's a religion check, or maybe it's a quick little like prayerful question. She's gonna ask if. She's gonna wonder to herself if this is something that the maker would this experience maker would want shared with her Ioun people, or if she should sketch it in a private notebook.
Inciting a god. Okay.
Well, it's half insight, half like.
check.
You know, Greta, that's left to your interpretation.
It's a prayerful wonder. Can I phrase it as it's a prayerful wonder. She's like sitting
go ahead.
in child's pose.
Absolutely.
I want to insight. I want to send up a prayer.
For sure. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't want to.
Listen to the wind.
Go ahead. What'd you get?
I mean, I don't want to roll. I want to like.
Oh, you were just describing roleplay. I'm sorry. I thought you were supplicating a check, and I was like,
No,
"What do you
no.
want from me?" So sorry, Abby. Please forgive
No,
me.
she's
Yes,
sending up-
absolutely.
She's just
Absolutely.
like sitting there prayerfully wondering, like asking.
I'm sorry, Abby. I badly misunderstood that. Please forgive
That's
me.
okay. She's asking if this is something the maker wants to keep private, or
Okay.
if she can share this.
Gotcha.
She's asking what
Understood.
he wants.
So sorry about that.
Okay. I don't want to incite a god.
Okay, I was like, "What do you want from me, dude?"
Would like to inside
okay.
God. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know. Okay, what does the party do next?
Wait, does she get any like idea or thought about it, or just
No, but you have a prayer for wondering to yourself.
well, she's gonna sketch it in her private.
Now there are spells for that. There's the divination spell. There are spells to ask gods questions. Usually 5th or 6th level.
Yeah, she's not gonna do that. Okay.
But you
So
have a
she's
wondering
gonna-
point, for sure.
She's gonna sketch the event in a notebook that isn't kept quiet. She's just gonna sit there until the party takes action. That's what Greta's doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What the party do?
Bazz is gonna stand up and go get himself another glass of whiskey.
Okay, you walk back upstairs, return to you just pick up a full decanter.
I pick up the whole bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, you have the decanter. It's chock full of expensive Incinian whiskey.
Yeah. I take a swig, and then I bottle it, and I say, "Hey, Greta, do you have any room in your cloak for this?"
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. And I hand it to her,
She puts it in her cloak.
and I take the glasses too, the nice glasses.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, as you ransack the room, Bazz. Yeah, okay, absolutely. You have roll 2d6 for me.
9.
You have 9 very fine crystal tumblers and a crystal decanter full of fine Unsinian whiskey.
Nice. Oh, I have a question for the DM. So I was doing maths when I was healing myself earlier, and so I still am with that psychic curse damage stuff from the night before, right? So it was
Yes.
at 91 because I was down 14 psychic damage.
Mhm.
So my question is, because my hit points are now up from leveling up, would the max now be 97?
That is correct.
Okay, so because I healed myself, I hit the threshold of 91, but I wanted to make sure. So now I'm at 95 because I can only go to 97 until
correct.
the next long rest,
And
right?
thank you for 1, keeping track of those hodgepodge details. 2, making sure that you keep track of all your impediments. And 3, clarifying with me to understand how the 3 interact. Take inspiration. Thank you for keeping track of those details like that. I really appreciate that. Helps my job a
Teacher's
lot.
pet. I'm just kidding. Good job.
Oh, Jackie turned over the camera. Now,
No,
it's
that
on.
is really good though. That is really good.
Micah, I love when you come in with this energy. Guys, be careful. Public school Micah's here today. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. What's the party doing?
How long has it been? Well, it hasn't been an hour, right?
15 minutes.
Okay.
20 if you want.
No, let's keep it 15. I want to.
A tight 15.
Hey, it means we got 45 minutes left to frighten and charmed immunity. That's all I'm saying. And every minute
Oh,
counts.
that's true.
So
Totally forgot about that.
So the guards were
little
saying like
rough.
we're gonna go rally the troops and then come back.
No.
No,
And
they're
well,
they're
they'll
going to
fight
keep their
them?
They're gonna
No,
go
they're
save
gonna
their
go-
families and
Oh, they're
and
just leaving.
protect.
They're going. They're
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
they're.
like,
got it.
Are we having this in roleplay?
Yeah, no, it's in roleplay.
Okay, so
they're gonna go.
No, I-
Say they killed. We're gonna go kill the count. Was the
yeah, I think it was like they were like, "You're gonna take care of him, right? We're gonna go guard our families and also fight the ones that don't want to listen." Did she take the head with her, the lady?
She did.
Okay, that's what I thought I remembered, but I was like,
His
I'm gonna go-
his body's gone now too.
well,
like,
yeah,
Oh.
but she took
this
the
room.
head.
This room is the room, the stairs, and the trap
Tortured.
door now. The first room literally burned everything else.
I hope the count saw it because you know he's watching. I hope he saw
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, I hope he's a little scared. That
I'm gonna
was
give
so
another
cool.
vulgar gesture to wherever the count is.
Absolutely.
It's like the
Just every
office.
so
I'm
often,
like
just a
looking for a camera.
Okay.
I say we get on
Should
with
we
it.
explore the castle a little bit? Like,
No.
y'all wanna, like.
no? We gotta go.
He's
we
gonna
got-
bolt.
got-
He's
we
gonna
got
bolt.
45
All
minutes.
right. Let's go down the trap door.
It's a bad idea. I look
He's
over.
not going to bolt. He's gonna
I
stay
look-
here or die.
I look over at Tello for the first time, and I put a hand gently on his shoulder. Like I guess he's sitting down probably. If he's not sitting down, then I won't put it on his
He is
shoulder. 'cause
standing.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
I
You
put
you
it on
a
his
hand
arm.
on an elbow on an arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I say, Tello, are we doing okay?
He just says, I don't know. I mean that. Greg, I'm glad you have your magic back. That's good. If I'm being totally honest, feel good to hear a god talk again.
Yeah.
Pick me up. I used to not think of them as on my side, but perspectives shifting on that. No, let's just honestly, let's just keep moving. I mean, it's smart to take time and think here. I don't want to rush, but I also hate being here. So, if we're gonna die fighting, I want to go ahead and do that. Sorry, I'm really stressed.
Oh, it's okay. I just wanted to check in with you.
No, I appreciate it.
journal.
I appreciate it. If we have something to do, let's do it. So,
Yeah.
Hey, I just want
Okay.
to let y'all know that I just came to those realizations that I can create an eyeball that floats in the air in front of me and goes into spaces that we haven't entered yet that I can see through. up to an hour, that would give
It's
us
pretty useful.
an advantage.
You
in
can't.
some way.
Kind of
Yeah,
eyeball.
Arcane eye.
Rose says.
Oh, is that a part of your subclass?
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot. I gave you that.
Micah, I think we should
Yeah.
do that right now, and I think that's the first action that we take in a series of actions that's going to start now.
Craig pretends
Steve,
to grab his
Steve,
own
Steve's
eyeball,
back. I'm ready to go. Oh, let's go.
and he pulls it out, and he like keeps that eye closed,
Micah.
and he like throws it into the air, and then like there's like an eyeball there, and he like just kidding, like that's not my eyeball.
Craig
kind of
does the
thing,
gotcha
like,
nose thing on himself in a room
I know
full
that's
of
very dad core.
adults. Craig, you do the just kidding, and as you toss your hand out, there's this, and this little golden eye appears in the air before disappearing. And Craig, you now find, you mentally receive information. This is dope. I forgot I gave you this spell. So this is the fun thing about doing so much homebrewing. I forget what I give everyone. So then when you guys use stuff, I'm like, oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Craig, you are receiving visual information from that magical eye at the exact same time as your own consciousness. And you can see through it.
Cool. Can I just like barely open the crack the trap door?
Do you go open the door?
I like barely
Because
open
the door's
it.
still closed. It's been closed this whole time. Okay. Craig, you go
I'll
put
just
your...
say, all it has to be is an inch in diameter, and the eye can go in.
Okay. Craig, you put your hand on the handle and lift, and it doesn't go anywhere. It appears to be locked. And there's a small mechanism with an aperture below it.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Tello, do you want
But your eye is there, and you have it for an hour.
do the honors?
Tello goes, yeah, I've been waiting for this. And he pulls out a couple small lockpick items. He has a set with, we'll say, Abby, want to roll 2d4 for me? You couldn't hear it, listener, but Abby said, two. Yeah. You got 2 from 2d4. You rolled 2 ones. 4. Okay.
Wait, what?
right.
What's happening?
Tello,
What-
yeah, that was confusing. Tello has 4 sets of lockpicks from all of
Wow.
his travels in time. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, they can.
Like, he does that. What do
Um,
I
Yeah,
roll?
they can break.
Could you make a sleight of hand check with Tello to try and pick this lock? And before he makes it, Tello goes, anyone want to do that spell thing on me?
I finger crossbows. I go guidance.
Okay, thanks.
He doesn't need it. He doesn't, Daisy. Sleight of hand. That is a wait. I roll a d. That is a 27. You rolled a natural
Wow.
20.
Wow.
A nat 20.
Okay, sick. Tello just sits down and breathes evenly, and he inserts the lockpicks. And you all don't hear any tumblers or rollers, but he's just waiting for a little, like, kind of feelings to come back to the mechanism, and he's doing it for a while. And then after a little bit, he just makes one last slick little movement, and there's this heavy sound from it. He kind of pulls his hands back, puts the picks up. All right, Craig. He puts his hand on the ring and lifts it up just a little bit.
Gretta
do you
goes
send
over
your
and gives
arcane?
a big hug.
Just rogue
Okay.
be rogan, guys.
Craig, do you send your arcane eye down?
Yeah, I go, be free, little guy. And I like send him.
And your invisible little eye just passes down through the opening. You can see, Craig, it leads down to a square passage, about 6 feet in each dimension, and that goes down for about 20 or 15 feet. And as you go down to the bottom, you find a stone floor, and the stairs are opposite to a hallway that leads to either side, with heavy doors at either end. So, like, opening with like almost sort of like incessant into the wall, a ladder, not really stairs, a ladder going down, rungs to descend, and then they come down to a level floor that has heavy metal doors on each side. Do you want to make a perception check for me?
Yes. And also I'm narrating everything I see.
Okay.
Them.
There are also braziers in the wall that are burning. There's dim light in here, but your arcane eye also has dark vision and is seeing well. What'd you get on that perception
10.
kick? But a 10. Okay. You see that hall and you see those doors. And the braziers. Emanating light.
It keeps going through.
Okay. You can send the eye out to 30 feet in each direction, so you can move it kind of like maybe 5 or 10 feet from either door. So you move it to each one. They appear to be large metal doors on either side. They're wholly metal doors with handles and lock mechanisms on each. That's what you see. They're rather simply made. They're clearly more function than presentation.
Okay. Y'all want to go
Summon the
down?
eye back
Or
to
is it-
yourself.
I
Oh, you
asked
talk.
Tello. I say, Tello, what sort of traps do you think he would set down there? If anything, I mean, if you know, or
I've
what
never
should we
gone
be
there.
looking?
I know that's where he keeps. I know that's where he does his real work. I know this is his arcane space. This is where
So
private things. This is where the Count's true business is conducted. But I have never been down.
But
I
hand on
Playing
their
on-
shoulders, and I say, "Well, guys, I prepared fine traps, so
oh, so did I, Bob.
Yes.
yeah,
So we're playing on his home turf.
Oh, that
though,
one you
so
did in Biasta.
yeah."
Yeah, that is a good
Ever-
idea.
Everyone just be
Yeah.
wary. He knows every inch and corner of this place.
I cast light so that Boz can see down there, so that he can cast.
We haven't gone down
30
yet, I
feet of
don't
bright
think,
light.
or have we?
We
I
can
think that
have the
was
trapdoor
preparatory
open.
from Greta.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
the door is
Let's go.
open.
Yeah.
Okay. Boss first down the stairs. Upon what object have you cast light, Greta?
How long is the tunnel?
It's like 15 feet in one direction, 20 in the other.
Okay, she cast it.
It's a pretty short distance to the door.
She cast it on her neck, and she just kind of like stands next to Boz, so the light.
Okay. All right. So the party one by one collects and gathers at the bottom of the stairs. This is going to come up a lot this session. Passive perception 20 players. Upon getting to the floor, you both immediately notice that this one is not as clear at all, but on the floor below you, there is another square door. This one is not metal, it is stone, and it matches the stonework upon you stand. Your passive perceptions are higher than the perception to notice its presence, because of course. And so there are doors at either end of the hall, but there's another trapdoor below your feet.
Okay. Okay. Understood.
I take out this may be arbitrary,
for
but
it.
I take out my side of past paths thing.
Ooh, cool.
And
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Littlest DM question in the world. I'm actually just going to ask you guys right now. Right now, do you guys prefer the music, or do you like the dun dun boom boom, the creepier one? Do you like the tenser one or the creepier one?
I like tense.
Creepy.
I like creep. Oh, I don't know.
Do you like
I like
this one or the one
both.
I was playing before? More for
like
this right
both.
now.
Let's go with the other one. Is
Okay.
that what you're saying, Abby, or no?
I like creepy, but
Is this creepy
Then-
to you?
oh, that's two votes for creepy. Creepy it is. Okay, so we'll go with creepy. Then. Okay, so you all are down there. Also, Micah, whenever you need to fade, you just do that, dude. Micah's hand is 4 inches up in her eye, so I was just checking.
I don't know how I would do that with the count stuff.
Well, fair enough. Ro, you pull out the side of past paths, and as you look through the small aperture in the stone, of whom do you think?
the count. Which is
the
probably gonna
footsteps
be
are
all
everywhere.
doors.
Yeah, I mean the footsteps lead
Yeah.
to either entrance in each side. They go to the door on your right, the least.
Okay.
There's really
least.
only like
Okay.
maybe like you can tell some of the paths apart there.
Yeah.
On your left, it's just a smear of colors from the floor. They've gone so much. And then they
Okay.
gather most often around the point directly beneath you.
Okay. I think
there
of the
they're just a
captain
bubble.
now.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Cool.
Absolutely. There are a ton right where you're standing, and it occurs to you like, okay, yeah, well, anyone who comes down this ladder
Yeah.
has to stop there. They go to the left
Mhm.
quite a bit, a smear of them, hard to tell, a blur, but on the right, it's just a path of color. It's really only at the edges of wall to
Okay.
which they don't cover. There's so many thousand
Okay.
steps.
I relay this information, obviously.
Jaci, freaking sick use of that item. I really love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe you said the left for the count, right?
Was
Zach?
most common for the
Okay.
count.
I mean, either that or the trapdoor beneath. But I mean, it would make sense for him to go down another.
I asked
Floor.
Rosie, are there any spaces on the floor that he avoids? Like there's a pressure point there or something?
Oh. I look through it.
Ro, the
It's-
tool is useful, but it's just a muddle of
Okay.
steps. It's a muddle of steps and
Okay.
colors. I mean, you're like looking for someone's steps in their home, practically.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Um,
Also,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Jaci. Could you turn your camera on and off for me real quick? It's gone funky
Yeah.
just for me. Thank you.
Greta,
Yes.
do you wanna cast the first find traps?
It's great.
I can if you'd like to.
I've used quite a bit of spells,
Okay,
so
I can
I'm
do it.
trying
Yeah.
to preserve.
Yes, I would love to. Do you think it's worth it?
I think here it is. I
Okay.
mean, we have a diverging paths, and I mean we can see all the different ways that it goes. So I think it'd be handy to know if any are just like outright dangerous, or if there's anything in our way
Okay.
to like. I don't know.
I would like to, before I do that, I would like to open this second trapdoor. Just so I can make full use. Do you think I should do it after?
It's a
it
gamble. I
locked?
mean,
Okay.
we haven't tried to
Well,
open
No one's
it.
tried anything below.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
uh,
gamble. I mean, it is a gamble. I mean, it could be trapped, but I mean,
Okay. Then I'll cast so Greta casts find traps. And
Okay,
she
where you're
looks,
standing?
if it says
No.
line of sight, but I look both ways.
Okay. This is so tricky because when Abby uses her headphones, the mics make her indecipherable sometimes, but when she doesn't use it, we get the echo.
Sorry.
what do you
Abby,
mean?
is it annoying? Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Test to see which mic you're connected to.
I'm
Yeah, because
connected
that
to
shouldn't
my
affect the
headphones.
mic. Your headphone mic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
change-
don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check what your input is.
Yeah.
The input
Change-
is
Did you make
No.
it your computer?
Yeah, it still sounds really bad.
She hasn't changed it yet.
No, she said she just did.
yeah, I just did.
Try
Yeah.
talk for a
Hello?
solid like 10 seconds.
I'm looking.
Oh, that's the worst it's been this whole time, which is fascinating. Yeah, I can't even hear you now.
Yeah, is this
Oh,
keeps?
well, it's very hard to tell from phrases like what is the
Talking. It's like
Oh my goodness! Wow, that's
It's
crazy.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, we
I don't
literally
know how
can't even
your
hear you at all.
headphones. I don't know how your headphones would be
My
causing that to
computer?
happen.
But it kept resetting, but I think now it's set pretty solidly to my computer.
Oh,
Oh, there you
now
go.
you sound way better. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the best.
That's a
Abby. Thank you.
bummer, because I can't hear you guys now.
Well,
Oh.
you can set your
can hear you.
output and input to two different things.
No, I did. It
you
muted
hear
you
us
guys
now?
for some reason. I can hear you.
Okay, great. Greta, do you cast find traps?
I do.
Okay.
What I said, I just want to say, and make sure it says within line of sight. I'm looking down both of the halls.
Oh, yeah, for sure,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay, I didn't
I
see that.
assume you would stand in such a way that like your peripheries and your main vision, I mean, like,
Yeah.
it doesn't change the optic availability of your vision, but if it's in your visual path, you can see it. With 120 feet of vision, Greta, you can see that the door to your left and the door to your right are not trapped. the door below you at your feet is definitely trapped.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is I don't learn the location of each trap, but I do learn the general nature of the danger
General nature.
posed by a trap you sense.
Yes. The general nature. How vague.
Mhm.
You get the
Yeah.
feeling that the trap is dangerous in a form of dangerous to your physical body.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time interpreting that. I don't.
Thank you. I relay this to the group,
Ah.
and I mark off a spell slot.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That was awesome that you guys prepared
Oh,
that spell.
hey.
Come in real handy.
Can the magic
I love
eye
that both of
can,
us prepared it.
can the
Yes,
magic eye move forward and see if there's any like cracks or anything that it can look through before opening the door, or like,
Sure.
or is it?
A thorough scan all around the space, and everything is very well sealed and constructed. This space is very well designed, not visually at all. This is not a presentory space at all, but it is very well functionally and structurally designed. Everything is flush, everything is even, everything is sealed. And it is carved into the stone of the mountain. There is no dirt here. It's all the mountain stone.
Rude.
Well,
Guys, it seems like we have to commit and open one.
Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I thinking about casting Dispel Magic on it. Maybe try to get rid of the trap. The thing is, I only have one more level 3 spell slot left. No, I have 2
Dispel
level 4.
Magic.
You do? Can you cast it?
Yeah.
It's a
Could you
level
cast it
4.
Okay, Jack.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm confused.
The tea came back for vengeance from earlier.
I can cast Dispel
Craig,
Magic.
do you cast Dispel Magic? Okay, mark off that spell slot. Me boy, me Brogan. And I have a DC. Good job, Zach. Good DM.
Narty, Mr. Current.
what?
Okay.
Oh,
Didn't like
Craig, can you
that.
roll? Oh my goodness.
What the heck?
Oh
I want
man.
somebody, please. I want that to be
Um,
my text tone when Landon texts me. I want that to be.
Oh, careful with that. Craig, it does not seem to automatically dispel. Now you still get the opportunity to do so. You need to roll for it. It looks like it was enchanted with a level higher than 3rd.
Oh, yo.
So
Can I cast guidance on myself?
no, this is immediate. This just goes with the casting of the spell. It is going to be 10 plus your charisma modifier. Well, actually, let me check myself.
Should not have done
I mean,
this.
that ruling is correct, but let me.
No, you
me
did
check.
it right, Craig.
Okay.
The DC is 10 plus the spell's level, Zachary.
Yeah, no, that's correct. Did I say the DC? I'm sorry. The check is your D20 plus your modifier. I'm so sorry.
You said plus your
Yeah.
charisma.
So roll a D20 and
score.
add your charisma modifier.
Yes. Yes.
It's 13.
You got a 13. The magic does not seem to dissipate. It seems to remain.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a good roller. I don't think I should do that.
All right, guys. I'll try. I'll try.
I'm not
again.
gonna
I'm sorry,
lie.
Mike. If
Let me
you'd rolled
try.
good, it would have gone good, dude. I'm sorry.
DM,
Alright, let me try.
the fine traps didn't. It doesn't clarify whether it's magical or just mechanical, does it?
The spell merely reveals that that a trap is present.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Did someone say they were doing something, or did I miss that?
I interrupted Bazz. Landon, I interrupted. Landon.
Lando, were you doing something?
Yes. Bazz is gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Oh goodness golly. He's gonna cast it at the 4th level.
Okay. Bazz, as you reach your hand over the door, and wave it. There is a flourish of auburn magic, and seeming to protrude from the stone around it, roots just fracture the stone very momentarily and wrap around the door. And as they do, there's this faint little of energy that flows off of it, and it appears that the door was automatically dispelled. Looks like a 4th level spell was used to enchant it.
Micah, that means your roll was 1 away. You were 1.
I am so sorry,
away.
my dude. If you literally rolled 1 higher, I'm so sorry.
It also sucks. I only have 1.
Micah
at
takes
each
the L's
spell.
other people couldn't bear.
True.
Micah rolled for our sins anyway. Anyway, so the door appears to be no longer trapped.
All right, great. We got that taken
Yay.
care of.
So which
y'all want to go?
door?
I probably down there, but I don't know.
Y'all don't wanna see the
that's
other
just me
ones?
guessing.
Yeah, I mean we can
I
skip
think
to the
we
good
should
part,
see-
but like,
Let's take a peek. Take a peek.
Not
Okay,
this
you all
one, the
head,
other one,
you all
right?
head to the right or the left first.
Wasn't one of them a
traveled one.
trap? Was there not one?
Yeah,
that,
the one that's no
another-
longer trapped. All
So
3
it's
are
no-
now not trapped. There are 3 doors, and all 3 are not now trapped.
Can I make
Oh,
a
okay.
suggestion?
I'm sorry.
Can I make a suggestion? I have the
Yes.
talking hand. Let's go to the door that he goes in the second most. The other one,
Well,
not the
okay.
one that he does and never goes to. The one that he goes to, because this one's the one he goes to the most. Let's go to the one that he goes
It
to the
appears
second
so.
most.
This is the place
It
that people
appears
have
so.
to stand on.
Also, we land
Everyone
on
else
this when you
stand
go
here.
down the ladder.
But
So we
let's
just move
go,
our
let's
feet
go,
and legs.
Let's go. Let's go.
The party gains 4 levels for managing to make a decision, and as you all
Oh my
go to the door on
goodness.
the right, the second most used door, now a
We're
level 20
level-
party.
We're level
Actually, level
18.
28. As you guys go to the door and open it, the handle, it's not trapped, but it is locked.
I send my
Yeah,
eye.
okay.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, Mr. Rose.
Like I said, my eye!
Okay,
have-
can
I
tell
like to imagine that while the arcane eye is going, Craig is walking everywhere with one eye closed.
can Tella lockpick it, please?
Yes. Would anyone like to guide him?
I guide him.
Should I assume that Greta's just walking around guiding him the whole time he's doing everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me know about that roll, Brohim. What'd you get?
My math. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
This is the first session we're ever gonna have where Tello's gonna have next to the most checks. It's never gonna happen again.
15. No. 15.
No.
15. No. 15. Wait, 15.
No.
The handle resists and twists, and there's a faint popping sound, but a mechanism sounds like a returns until it just. Sorry, I'm nervous. Hands are sweating. You know.
Okay. It's
Please
okay,
be
Tella.
Mom's spaghetti. I'm sorry.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. This place just stresses me out.
Is it broken or it is just not
No,
working?
I mean, my nerves are on me, but I could try again. I
Okay,
could
why
try
don't you
again.
try this? Yeah, try this one again, and then we'll go to the other one.
Roll for him again and guide him once more. The DC has increased.
Yeah. That's
What
gonna
about
be
Bardic
a...
Inspiration? Bardic?
Inspire him.
Okay.
So out of
All right.
D10.
You do that after you know whether or not a check fails or succeeds.
You
didn't-
didn't say if it
she
failed.
didn't say.
You didn't
No.
say.
Oh, it was absolutely not specified. but
Okay,
you
well,
did
then
wait
I
to say
I
it
don't
until
have to-
after Abby went.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Jackie. That's your one, right? That's your
my
one.
one.
And then from now on, if you're gonna bardically inspire, do it before.
Okay.
Because I do know what nonverbal signal.
I should have... You should...
What'd you get?
oh. 9. No, 11. Again. Sorry. I'm sorry, Jackie.
You got 11 with his modifier, guidance, and bardic inspiration.
It's sleight of hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his bonus?
What'd
to
you
slide?
roll?
I'm sorry. 2.
Yep, that'll do it.
I'm sorry,
Um,
Jackie. I should
You
have
don't
told
have
you
to
not
say you're
use it.
sorry.
The door,
I'm
the
sorry.
handle jiggles, and there's a slight ting as one of his 4 lock pit sets breaks. Thought I was-
Doors don't jiggle,
I'm sorry,
jiggle.
guys.
It falls.
Unless you're trying to take the door down,
For
I don't think we're
sure.
getting in here.
Yeah, let's. I say we move.
The other
we
door?
Move on.
Okay.
Do we want to do the least used door?
I don't know.
There are 2 doors remaining. Do you go down or to the left?
I say we go to the left.
Okay.
To the left. Everything we own, in a box.
All right.
To the
okay.
left.
Okay. The party goes there. Sensing no traps, you try the handle, and it also appears locked. You get the feeling a lot of things might be locked down here in the super secret basement.
Okay. The lock picks it.
Okay, hello. All right.
You got
so
this.
guided?
You got this, bud. Yes.
Okay. Just let me know if you're gonna roll it.
Yeah, okay, I will. 15 again.
Okay, let me check.
With guidance.
Sorry. My
Yes,
diagram and my
perfect.
DCs are on a different page. Okay. The door. And he pushes the handle down and it opens. And he opens the door. Then he goes, got it. He puts the picks away. And as the door swings open, this is a very heavy, rusty. It opens with a horrible creaking sound.
Oh,
You
wow.
all pass in. In front of you is like a 50-foot sort of just walkway, about 10 feet wide, flat stone. And on your right are long divisions of standing floor-to-wall iron bars on the left as well and at the end. The sections on the right are divided into 2 25-foot, 25 by 8 by like, and it's like a 10-foot tall room, so 25 by 10 by 8 foot cells, 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and at the end of the room is another cell that's I guess that would make it 26 feet wide, 8 feet deep, 10 feet high, and there's just 5 cells in here. This is a dungeon. This is a dungeon. As you all walk in, there are low braziers. There are sources of flame burning on torch bases, but they're in the middle of the room. They're not near the walls where anyone could reach through the bars and grab them. And they're burning on rods attached to the floor with a low light. And you can see stool posts by the door where guards could sit. There are empty wooden pails near some of the cells, and there are doors hinged with lock mechanisms and handles on each. Actually, just lock mechanisms, where once you unlock them, they come free. And inside are sodden and ripped hay piles. There are poop buckets. Thank you for checking, Abby. The smell in here is awful. There are manacles and shackles in some of the cells connected to the walls. Some of the cells have like benches chained to the wall. So like that's like a more comfortable cell. The ones on the left and the ones on the right have manacles attached to the wall. And then at the one at the end of the room is sort of out of the span of fire and draped in a little shadow. And once you guys walk in, 60 feet of light goes almost to the end of the space, even lights up a little bit of the bar. At the opposite side as light shines off of Gretta, 30 feet of bright light and 30 feet of dim. You can see that the 2 cells on the left are empty. The one on the right, there is one dead person with arms in the cuffs hanging from the wall.
Wow.
They are not skeletal, but they are very, very, very badly decomposed. And in fact, the smell in here is awful because it is a smell of decomposition, the smell of humanoid waste, and the smell of charred flesh. Because this body at some stage in its decomposition has been partially burned to help stave off the stench, with a slightly less horrible one. That is the only body in a cell on the right. And so basically, cells on the left empty, cells on the right, there's one body hanging from a wall and one.
At the end of the room, you said there was what?
Yes, there's one more cell, but it's far enough away that the light source doesn't reach all the way into it. So you guys can see 5 feet of light right in the front, but it's a little deeper than that.
Should we
So
walk
if you
in?
walked to the end of the room, you could see it, but from here
Um,
you cannot.
Yeah.
Craig, can you
Greta.
send your eye to go look in that?
Micah, you're muted. This is the
I
way.
send in my eyeball.
Okay. Craig, you float your eye halfway down the room as you can. And as it does, as it gets halfway down, you dark vision 30 feet. Yeah. You can see the end of the cell and the light, but it can't see past where the light ends, so it is also restrained by the end of visibility that you all have. So
I thought I had dark vision.
dark
has
vision
sunlight.
can see clearly in dim light, but it cannot see in the absence of light. And it
Well,
also has
that's
a 30-foot reference, and Micah can extend it 30 feet, and you all have 60 feet of light provided by the light spell. So if Craig
What about
walked,
Star Splinter?
Can we just walk towards?
Yeah,
to
let's
see?
and then the party takes a couple steps forward, as you all walk deeper into the space. The charred body chained to the wall is awful. It's terrible to look at. It's terrible to smell. It is hard not to retch in this room. There are so many bad smells. There's the metallic smell of blood. There's burned flesh. There's a very old smell of refuse. This is a dark place in many ways. As you all walk a little further and you get to the point where light reaches the end of the room, the cell is another empty pail, another bench to the wall, manacles on one side. There is a form huddled on the bench chained to the wall. It's a humanoid form. Their back is turned to
Can't
you.
hear you anymore.
The individual might be
I
alive,
can't
might be
hear
dead.
you.
That is true. If you shout about it, you'll start to hear us. You can't. Oh my god. Yeah. Hold on.
Sorry, Micah.
I'm sorry, I can hear you now. No, I can hear you now. I just needed you to go back a few sentences.
Absolutely.
That
no
was
problem.
not. I was just letting you
When-
guys know.
Dad,
It's okay. It's
come
okay. Well,
on.
it was just funny that you were like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear
Well,
you.
y'all were still talking in this thing, and I thought that you didn't hear me. Anyways.
Absolutely. You all walk to the end of at the end of the room, and there is a form huddled on the wooden bench that's chained a foot off the wall. It very well could be another dead person, and it could be a living person. They are still. They are draped in old and ruined clothes. You can see a body with skin, with humanoid skin and hair, long and matty and greased, and the figure is incredibly still in the fetal position opposite you all. There has been no reaction to your entrance to the room.
I say, I like not super loud, obviously, just like hello. No movement
no
or
response.
anything.
This would be another moment where I could make things interesting with a check, but two of you all have a passive perception of 20. So you all can see that at an incredibly slow interval, maybe once every 5 or 6 seconds, the rib cage is very softly lifting, struggling, and faulting.
Okay.
Can
It would appear that this individual retains some semblance of life.
Did you say there's also someone? No, they're on the bench. They were over on the bench. Oh my god.
Bazz tries to open the cage.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oz tries to go
Todd,
up and
you walk
open
up
it.
to the door. I mean, it's a cell door. It opens by being unlocked. It is locked.
I do an investigation check for keys on the wall by the door.
DMI, make an investigation check, okay?
Sorry, I
there
meant
do not
like I
appear to be
look
any?
for keys.
You
I'm
get the feeling that
sorry.
might have been the sort of thing the captain had on him.
Oh
before he was
no.
sublimated.
They've been.
Yeah.
Tello goes, do we want this open?
If you can, Tello. If you can. How many lockpick sets do you have left?
3.
I have 3.
Okay, yeah,
I'll take a crack.
let's try. I guide him, and
Okay.
I say a quick prayer to the Maker as well under my breath that it doesn't break.
I also cross my fingers.
I goes my fingers.
Fair work, Zachary.
I love y'all.
It's a 15. Are we seeing a trend here, guys? Are we seeing a trend? Are we seeing a trend?
Tello's like not halfway through the motion before the lock just gives with a sharp squeak, and he goes, "Oh, okay, much simpler lock." And he puts the lock picks back in his pocket, and he steps back as the door opens.
Go in. Can I do I want to do lay on hands.
Okay, so Craig just walks right in and puts his hands on the body. Craig, right as you get up to it.
Softly speaking, welcoming. Like
Well, I
I'm not
assume you
doing,
don't
like,
lay on hands by taking an elbow and driving it into the jaw.
No,
to
but I
break
mean,
it, you
I
know?
go. Hello. We come in peace.
Okay,
I want to make
Craig.
sure you're okay.
You walk up and in soft intonations you whisper and you put your hand on the body, and as you whisper and touch the individual, I think you have to choose. Why, Landon? I think you have to choose an amount of hit points to transfer. Is that correct? I think you have a pool to draw from.
I would like to do a paladin level ×5, right?
So
Wow.
you have 6. Is that 70 hit points to draw from?
I'm probably just gonna let's do like I don't know.
Y'all, high
I don't
level
know. I've never done
paladins
this
are
before.
Strong. It's crazy.
Should I do all of it or should I do some of it?
Oh, Micah, too.
I would. Okay.
Or you guys can talk. I guess.
Don't burn
I
it
feel
all.
very
Just give
ignorant.
some. Just do some. Like 20,
give,
15, 20.
20. 20 is a good number.
Okay.
I don't know
Landon's
what's
over here being
normal.
like, I know the stat block of a commoner. And Craig, as you put the hands, there's a little flash of light and some of the magic ripples of light across the individual, and they and a hand up against the stone, and the arm is trembling and then like sort of like claws down the stone. As they do, there are these long fingernails that are broken, and there's matted blood where some of the fingernails have come off, and the individual and then there's a really quick and unsettling motion as they sit up really quickly, and Craig, you like, I assume, jolt back, or I don't know, however you react.
Yeah.
The individual pops up, and the individual who turns around and looks at you is not in good health, no longer dying. The individual who sets up is gaunt. They are call them a wood elf. They are a wood elven person. It's hard to tell their age. They're so badly weathered. Skin is wrinkled and sallowed and pale. Wood elves tend to have darker toned skin, but this person is clearly missing sunlight for a very long time. The hair, the coiled hair is knotted into like heavy. I mean, a dread would be a wrong comparison. It's a wreck, ragged and thick and coiled and matted on sides. They are covered in lesions and sallow points in their skin. Clearly, wounds have already been healing on them from how you touched them. They are badly emaciated. It looks like he's a guy. He's clearly an adult, but it's hard to tell from beyond that. And there's like the remnants of like sort of the ankle portion of a shoe on his left foot. But that's it. And interestingly, a fairly nice bronze bracelet on his left wrist. And when you are there, he just pushes back up against the wall and shoves up against the wall. He says, "Merci, merci."
My name is Craig.
What's he speaking?
Greta, you understand his Unsinian directly, and he says, "Please,
Okay.
please, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me."
Okay, I rush into the cell and I start translating for Craig, and I say, hey, hello, we're friends. We're not here to hurt you. We want to help you. Who are you?
Tello's hand just grips around a knife hilt very tightly from where he's standing, but he's not moving.
I look at.
Tello
I
keeps
turn-
looking back at the door.
I
He
turn
won't
my
quit looking at the door.
band of ambassadors on so I can
Okay. bro, as you also understand. And he just continues and he says, my name is Met. Met. And that is M-E-T. Met. And he says, who are you all? And he keeps like covering his eyes from the light coming off of Gretta. How did you get down here?
I say we're guests of the Count.
Ish.
I'm
We
sorry.
were invited.
Rose
we're
says
not.
ish.
Sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
we're not.
Okay,
we're not.
sorry. The Count invited us here, and we're trying to find him. We don't know where he's hiding.
He invited us here to kill us.
Well,
Right?
Yeah.
Tello and Bazz and Craig are understanding none of what's being said. It's being said in Fluent and Sinian. The
Oh.
individual
I
is moving back into the fetal position and crawling up against the wall with his arm over his head. I'm sorry, please just kill me. Please just kill me.
We're
Oh,
not
I'm
friends
sorry,
with-
please.
Can I lower my light? Can I make my light less?
Yeah, you can dim it, and he sort of like lowers his hands. I'm sorry.
I say
How
we're not friends of the Count. Why are you in here?
How long have you been here?
Why don't Greta? Why don't you make me a persuasion check?
Can I assist?
Ow.
Not a lot
Okay.
was contributed. I'll say no.
I smile.
I look real pretty.
I have a
30-20.
charisma 20.
Well, Greta doesn't need help.
Okay.
With a 20, he just lowers his hand a little bit and he goes, "You are not the regular guard."
No, we're not. We don't work for the Count. We're enemies.
Why did you begin by saying you are friends?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He invited us here to kill us.
And then he left, and so we're trying to find him.
Why are you
Um,
in here?
Met sort of like pulls himself close and he shifts his wrist toward himself, covers his arms over each other, and he says, "I don't know who you are." Passive perception 20 people. Again, an interesting check. That's just got to be chalked up to 20 passive perception. As he shifts his arm toward himself, you all both noticed on his wrist, halfway down his forearm, burned into his arm, burned into his arm, a symbol with which you are well familiar. The symbol of an open hand burned into his skin. It is the symbol of La Palme Verte. And the middle of the symbol has a very deep scar going through it, as if someone cut like quarter of an inch into his forearm right through the symbol. Long
Can
healed, badly healed.
Can I do a Arcana check to see if because like I'm cool, basically to see if that bracelet he's wearing like looks magical or
Sure.
has any
Yeah, make
symbols
me an
on
Arcana
it.
check. You're very
or
familiar
anything.
with magical items at this point.
Okay. That's a 34.
34. Jeez. Bro. Like
What?
Micah knows that fart jokes are funny. You know that that's just a humdum rink-dink bronze bracelet.
Sick.
That's a little bracelet he likes. And no one, you know it like I know my cats have black fur. You know it like people know the sun is in the sky. You just know it. You know it.
I know
You know it
this.
more than you know your name.
One more.
Bazz, why don't you make a perception check for me?
Also, did you say he doesn't have any clothes on?
No, he is wearing, well, I mean, they're clothes in
Yeah.
the most conceptual sense. But
Because I was gonna say I give him I have like a silk blanket in my
Good
bag.
Barry?
I give that to him to wrap around himself.
We give the blanket.
Blanket
We
comes
give
back.
I give the
Blake
blanket.
comes back. Well, Bazz, let's start with one thing at a time. Bazz, what'd you get?
17.
And
I
then
got
look-
17, but wait.
17.
Let me get my guidance going. You know, I gotta do that. It's an 18
Bazz
now.
is staring at the guy just slapping himself with magic. 18, you said?
Yes.
well, the DC was much lower. Bazz, you do notice the brand, and so
All right.
you in turn pull your sleeve up and show him.
I take
yours.
off my druid's defense because that's what's covering the brand.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
It-
sick.
it never
As you
comes
slide it
off.
He looks at you. He looks at you and goes,
And I show it to him.
and Bazz, you do not understand as he says, "Datim pa du lipomale," and you all understand him say, "You are part of Lipomave."
I translate.
Okay, Bazz, you have it translated for you.
Yes. I we know
You do
the
not. Sorry, I apologize. Common. Of course, you would not speak in Sinian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why are you all? Have you come down here? The count is
Why are
not
you here?
we accidentally prevented the Count from in a plot to kill the Empress, and he's been chasing after us ever since.
And Bazz, the smallest thing ever. You said Countess, and I know you know it. It's not a big deal. We're gonna move on.
I said
And he goes,
Empress. I said Empress, right?
Oh, excuse me. You confidently say the wrong title. And he goes,
No, Zach. I don't
Empress
understand what
what?
you said, Zach.
the Countess? The Countess?
Yes.
The Countess? Okay. Countess Marie Saglan, the head of La Pomave. And anyway, it's not a big deal. You say the correct title. And he responds and he says, you are from La Pomave.
Yes.
Sufficiently so.
Yes.
I was a courier of hers. That is all. Just someone to send an olive branch.
Can I do an insight? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just
Make an insight check. Make
And
an
I
insight check. my
Hand
guy.
him the blanket for him.
Oh,
to-
sorry. I totally
Yeah.
forgot. Jackie, make a persuasion check, bro. As you hand him the blanket.
Oh,
For him.
okay.
Nat 1.
now on.
Greta, you're focusing on what he is saying, and a slight difference in pressure for the air of the room of the recently opened door just wafts some of that burnt corpse smell by your nose, and your thought pattern is interrupted by trying not to gag.
It's stanky. It's stanky.
What'd you get on your persuasion check, bro?
21.
21. As you hold out the blanket, really bookending this story in a way that you don't even know, he accepts the blanket and walks around and goes, "Oh, thank you."
Would you like me to I with your permission, would you like me to clean you up a bit? It won't hurt or anything. It's magic.
Oui.
I prestidigitate him a few times.
As
to
you whistle.
clean him up.
It takes 4 or 5,
Yeah.
but he is cleaned. He just, "Oh, thank you. You all are leaving this place.
Yeah, and you can too if you, I mean we're gonna keep looking for the count, but
I would like
you
that."
can get out if you want. I would recommend it actually.
He just stands up and gives you a big hug, bro. Like it's kind of painful and a little too much. And even after all those prestidigitations, he still smells a bit. And he just squeezes you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And he like out of desperation, like kisses the crown of your head right here 4 or 5 times. Like he's not well, and just like 4 or 5 desperate. And he's like grabbing the sides of your head, and he just, "Thank you." He stands up. I need to go with you. Are the guards still here? How do
No. The guards are no. They kind of rebelled. They're doing their own thing. You can get out.
There's a lot of turmoil. We don't know what's going on outside. There's a lot of turmoil, and it could be dangerous. We're not sure.
And is there anything that we could put on him or do for him to help him get out undetected?
He looks down at himself in tattered clothes and he goes, "Can I just stay with you all? You seem competent."
We're going
may
to go
not want-
see the count.
No.
and
No.
fight him.
If
No,
you want,
never mind.
you can. If
I'll
you want,
go.
you can. Okay.
Merci. Thank you. Do you all have any food? Do you all have any food? Any water? Please.
Good berry.
Please.
Um.
Somebody you all have rations on you. Some can be provided.
Okay. Yeah.
You hand him the water skin. He put his mouth right on that bad boy out of desperation. Got his mouth all over it, but he drains that thing. So somebody has an empty water skin. He hands that back to them, and somebody gives them some rations. He inhales that. He chokes on it for a little bit, but he keeps it down. And he just says, "Thank you all. Be blessed. Bless you. Bless you." And he just like touches each of you all, and then he's out of there, down the hall and up the ladder.
Zach, tell me he gets out safe.
I take the sending stone and I call the Countess real quick. And we don't have to roleplay that, but I just let her know. Say, hey, we're at the Count's castle right now, about to go fight him. We just freed this guy's name. I'm not gonna run the risk of saying it wrong and get crucified, but we freed him. He should be heading your way.
My point earlier was not to correct you. It was to say that you originally said it right. And then you pulled up a Glock and said, it's Empress, and I said what I said. And I was like, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my
but no, so I let her know. I give her a heads up that he's free. He should be heading out, and that I don't know how he's. But I just let her know that the courier's. We don't have to roleplay that, but I just let her know.
Well, absolutely. You have her on the stone call, and she responds and says, "You are in the castle?"
Yeah, we're in the under levels.
Under level.
How have you arrived there?
We came for dinner, and he tried to fight us, and then he dipped, and we started a revolt. All his guards are like leaving now, and so we're just.
Thank you for the information, Bazz. I will take some precautions. I appreciate
That's a good idea.
this share of information.
Honestly,
I'm so worried. Why is she so nervous? I'm so worried.
I say keep talking to her. I say the thing he's so mad about us, by the way, we finally found out, is that we ruined his plot to kill you. He was trying to kill you.
You told me this some months ago when you were in Zage, I believe.
Oh, that's right, I did.
I have increased my guard ever since, but knowing this development, I think I will change positions slightly.
If you don't hear back from me in the next couple days, just assume that we're dead. But if you do hear back from me, it means he's dead or gone.
Good luck to you, boss.
Thank you. And
okay, gonna make a little note of that. Keep going.
Okay, I think we should go check I maybe we should just get on with it and go on down.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to go in that other door, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should skip that one and go down the trapdoor.
Y'all see the note? The note status? I wonder if he ever called the Countess a vapid wench to her face.
Who did that? Was that Jackie? That's Jackie. Jackie, I just want to say this. As someone who's been here for all these years, you're getting funnier, dude. Like in the best way. I like it.
Thank you.
You were before, but now, my gosh.
Need to be a diss. Okay, so then the party got back down the hall. You all go to the unlocked trapdoor, and you this is a good pace. And you all lift up the door, and as you do, as you lift the door, you watch a little circle of like a glyphic pattern break, and you see how there was a pretty potent trap there originally. I don't know. What's Abby dying at? I want to see a Bachelor-style episode where Bazz is the Bachelor and the Bachelorette are all of the powerful political women he's ever spoken to. Love Island. It's Bazz Island. Yes, OMG. That's what you're dying at? That's what's killing you, Abby? Okay.
Sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. It's making me loopy.
Bazz Island.
That would be a really fun one-shot. Abby just.
I've been saying
Let's
this
do
for
all caps.
years. A bachelor style one shot.
Yes, you have been. Anyway, so then the party goes down the trapdoor,
called
and there is
DMing
another. There is another. This one is a 20-foot down long ladder that leads to another level that splits into 2 paths. These in different directions, but do you all head down this ladder as well?
Yeah.
Okay. The party travels down. This space is very different. It is actually better lit, and it is very laterally asymmetrical. So on one side, the paths are altering pattern a little bit, but I'm going to continue to refer them as right and left, because every time you reach the bottom of a walkway, they are always right and left parallel to your final position. On the right, there is a very heavy metal door, like a thick, large door that looks reinforced. It has a handle mechanism and clearly has a lock on it. And then to your left is a much longer hallway. The full distance of the previous walkway. So this is like 70, 80 feet down. And it leads to a larger chamber that goes up and kind of disappears in the darkness a little bit. And you can see from some braziers burning further down that way. Actually, no, it's pretty well lit. It's just an open receptacle chamber that leads to what appears to be raising up, like the floor ends and drops into darkness. And coming up out of it, lit by the braziers, is the top of another spiral stairwell leading down, of another floating staircase. Very dramatic and visually apparent. Craig, you send your eyeball out 30 feet. It goes 30 feet from you. You realize to get to the end of the almost 80-foot passage, you would need to walk 50 feet down, then send the eyeball down. Do you do that?
When I get to the spiral staircase, I'll use my eyeball.
Okay. Craig walks 50 feet down the passage, and as he sends the arcane eye, it looks over the edge and peers down. How long does that last again, Craig?
An hour.
Okay, absolutely. You still have it. It looks down the way, and this is a very substantial... Oh, excuse me. This is not a floating staircase. Built into the wall. A spiral staircase. And so the eye can see down that the staircase begins wrapping close to the wall.
Where does it go?
Okay. Craig walks all the way to the staircase, and as the eye spirals down, it goes down about 30 feet, and 30 feet down, you can just see the staircase end. It appears to spill out into a way that, might be another hall, but you can't tell from there.
Okay, y'all's turn. It's a spiral staircase, and it goes down for...
So basically,
30
you guys
feet.
went down the ladder to the second level down. On one side, big metal door. On the other side, passageway that leads down a way, and then leads down even further down.
Yikers.
It's a pretty
Why
extensive...
don't we try
Wanna
to
go
use
to the doorway?
the stone again to see if there's any clues on where he goes the most?
The stone? Oh, you mean the... Oh, yeah. I get
absolutely.
it out. I get out my
Go.
side of past path.
You pull out side of past paths, and
Side
as
of
you
path.
look to either position... sorry, I have to check my notes here. Both spaces have quite a bit of foot traffic. Both clearly have a great deal of foot traffic from the count. First of all, you start... There are footsteps from the captain here, but very few. You can count out the individual paths. They only run together in a few sections. It seems like he came down here very infrequently, but the count's footpaths are still very present here. The path to the right, to the immediate heavy metal door, is pretty flooded by tracks of footsteps, but so is the opposite way. They both look heavily used.
Okay.
This is such an interesting tool to have in this space. I can't wait to finish all this and then send you guys a picture of this diagram,
Ooh.
because I have it all drawn. I'll put it on the Patreon.
Is the door to the right locked? I go up and inspect it. I don't touch it yet, but I look and see if it looks like there's
I mean,
like
it
a
very
lock on
clearly
it.
has a lock mechanism on the
Oh,
door.
okay.
both.
I mean, that makes sense. I don't know, guys. I mean, I don't know where he's at. This is a labyrinth. I say we... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he would have gone down somewhere. Or...
I don't
Greta's talking to herself.
I don't
at this
know.
point. I don't know.
Como foi seu tempo na piscina? So what's the party doing?
What do you guys? Should we go in the door or to the stairs?
I say
Party?
Tough
Anything?
option.
I say we try the door. Can you? You can't still see traps, can you, Greta?
It was instantaneous. She would need to read.
Oh, okay.
Also, Abby, you are muted. This is the way.
I mean, I don't know why. There seem to have only been traps where he would be going, I feel.
I
Maybe.
think you're right. You're onto something there. There's only tracks where he's going.
Are you being sarcastic right now, Lan?
No, I'm being 100%.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, yeah. Like, I mean, like, I think he went down here, right? And so he put a
Yeah.
trap over the door.
The door, yeah.
So if there's a trap on the stairs versus a trap on the door, then one of those,
True.
I would say the one with the trap on it is probably where he's going. Would be my, I mean, that's just a guess.
Yeah, that's a good guess. I think you're onto something.
What's the party doing?
do you want to?
Craig, do you
We're
have
reaching
the-
that indecision freeze again.
Craig, do you have any, seeing magic stuff or anything like that? Possibilities
Yeah,
or
I have
traps
divine... hold on. I do have divine sense. Hold on. As an action, I can open up my awareness to detect such forces. I can know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover. That might not help. It's more, I can detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated? I don't know what that means.
That probably wouldn't help.
No. That's all I got. That's just what's in my little book that I keep descriptions of things I've done in the past. That's
That
how I
makes
knew all
sense.
that information.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I look for physical traps? I mean, I don't have detect traps, but
You can make an on this metal door is what you're trying to do?
yeah.
You can make an investigation check. Yeah, you can try and detect. You can make a trap check. It's an investigation check.
Okay. That is gonna be a 21.
A 21. With a pretty thorough inspection, Ro, you do not see any evidence of any of the mechanisms, markings of a trap. It appears as though it is untrapped.
And I don't see any, like, glyphs or anything.
You do not see any evidence of magical traps, no.
What do you guys think? I mean, I don't see a trap. What,
It
Abby,
could be
you're
or it
muted?
couldn't be.
Should I cast?
Well,
Should I look for traps magically?
If you feel like you got enough juice left in you, Greta.
I think I do. Greta looks for traps.
Okay. Okay, so you cast Find Traps.
I cast find trap.
Greta, the magic flares, and let me see. Immediately, you can tell that the door to your right is not trapped, nor is there any trap down the passageway to your left. This door is most certainly. Yeah.
Oh, there's no traps?
No. I mean, this door to your right is clearly not trapped.
Okay, and there's none down the hallway?
No.
Sorry for having you do that, Greta.
No, it's okay.
I think
Okay.
safety's worth a second level spell slot. I think it's a good
Yeah, I
choice.
guess so.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess let's go through
What's the party doing?
through the door. I don't know. I honestly don't know at this
Hello,
point.
goes,
Or
Do
just
you want
whatever.
me to take a crack at that? Can I get a little inspiration, or I don't know, something?
Plays the tune, bro.
Okay.
Just, like, in the, not bar. I'm not asking for bardic inspiration. I'm just like role playing. Like, give us some. Anyway.
I'm not trying to pressure you, bro. And he pulls out his picks and starts picking.
I will
I didn't mean to.
I'll bardically inspire. Yeah.
Okay, take a roll, Abby. Micah's fighting.
Greta also guides him.
Mm-hmm.
D10.
Are you guys? Can I be honest? Is this a safe space?
Yes.
Mhm.
Is it a 15?
Math hard?
No.
Oh, okay.
All of those times that I was adding a 2 to Tello's modifier, that was Greta's shoot.
Oh no.
Tello
Yeah,
has
that was making a lot. I was sitting there thinking, man, this is so unlikely. I think his roll should be so much higher.
Tello has a plus
That's okay.
6.
Yes, that sounds better.
Yeah.
That sounds better. Yeah.
I would like to formally apologize. He is
No, it's
proficient,
okay.
and
Oh,
It's
you're
okay.
good. We've all
It's
been
all
there.
right.
We're gonna be good on this
It takes a
He
lot to
actually
manage
should have-
two full characters.
Mhm.
It's a lot.
that is my bad. He actually has a plus 9, so we're just gonna update that right now.
Absolutely,
um,
that's what we're doing right now. do you get
So
on-
yeah, he got.
What is
a-
this roll?
This is a
Yeah,
D20
it's
plus a
gonna be
D10 plus a D4 plus 9.
I rolled a 4 and an 8 on my D4 and my D10.
Okay, so we're already at 21.
32.
32.
Go.
Yeah.
Hello.
With a surge of confidence in his renewed awareness of his skills, Tello deftly makes not but 4 slick hand motions, and the heavy door clicks and slides, and it's heavy. Tello goes, oh, it's definitely unlocked. He pushes, having to put his weight into it, and the door. And as it opens, maybe another 10 feet down, there's another door. This one's much thinner, much more innately carved,
This man.
and there is no handle on it. No lock mechanism.
All right, guys. I think we should stand in front of that one and talk about what to do for 20 more minutes, just to be safe.
Ro gives
This,
a vulgar gesture to the door.
The mechanisms to craft and enchant it are clear. This one's clearly magically opened.
Can I do an arc?
Mm. Is
Take
how
a
it
swing at that
starts, is how
thing.
it
Can
Do
I?
a thing.
Okay,
Take
okay.
action.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if to know
Mhm.
if I cast Identify on the door? Would that tell me how to open it? Like, would I know that? I want to
That's
do
a
a check
fun
to see if I would know
thought.
if Identify would work on the door. Does that make
I'm-
sense?
No, I'm gonna say that you would just know that Identify
Okay.
would probably reveal that to you.
Oh,
If you cast Identify, it'd
Oh.
probably give it to you.
okay.
Well, for Landon, I like that hat. Love
Guys, do you think if I touch the door, bad things will happen? Because I think isn't Identify a touch spell?
Yeah.
Pretty darn
Well,
sure.
let me double check. I got it, bro. I
Belly.
got it.
For racing.
Okay.
Identify is
Google wins.
a touch spell.
Okay. Well, should I risk it?
You know what you say all
Heard
the
Micah
time.
mutter for the biscuit.
Risk it
It's all
for
right, I
the
saw that.
biscuit. You know what? If someone wants to give me a little context, maybe I'll do it.
Guide, bro.
And you're guided. Okay. I don't know what you're guided because I haven't given you a check yet. but
I
you're
don't
guided.
either.
You reach out and cast Identify on the door, and you expend the spell slot. As you strum and wonder and touch your hand to the door, Ro, you perceive that this door is magically enchanted. An Arcana check must be made to interpret the glyphs on the door, and spell cast back to it in such a way that responds and makes it open, much as the way doors were locked in the temple in the Order of the Old Ones. Your Identify also communicates
I can do that.
this spell is trapped magically. This door is trapped magically in such a way that failing could incur a consequence from the door.
Wonderful. Okay.
That's really scary.
I would like to do the Arcana check then of
Well,
the glyph.
Could
she help?
check the Arcana?
I
could
could just do this,
Arcana?
and I pull out the chime, and I say I could just open it with this. To be honest, I have 3 uses left.
Totally forgot about that. Completely.
Should
forgot
I-
about that.
Should I
Will
try
that
it?
will that
Here,
still trigger? Will that still trigger the?
It just opens doors. But if you want to try your Arcana thing first, I'll step
But I'm
back a
saying-
few 10 feet.
Do you think it'll trigger the trap because it's not
Only
doing
if
what it wants it to do?
open.
Party
I
said,
could-
"Wait, a thing to discuss? We got this."
I don't think.
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. Finally! Oh my goodness, I was waiting for one of these.
I've been waiting.
We can
for
talk
this.
about it. I say Bazz's thing is worth it.
I guess.
Well, here's the
yeah.
thing. I have 3 uses of this thing left, and then it's gone permanently. And I have
Yeah.
to save 1 if we want to even pretend to do what the Baba Yaga asked us to do. So
Really, I feel fairly confident in my Arcana abilities.
Dude, 2.
all right, Greta, I trust your Arcana abilities. I'm gonna trust it from 20 feet that way though.
And Bazz steps back 20 feet.
Am
I
I
give her
allowed to
guidance. I give her
metagame who
guidance.
has the higher Arcana? Can I assist? Can we like both look at it? I have a plus 15.
Oh, I do too.
Okay, so we both do. I have inspiration too. Can
You should
I
do it.
assist
I don't have
her?
inspiration. You
Can I
do it. You
assist?
do it. I don't
I
have
can assist
inspiration.
you. What?
I don't have inspiration.
Oh my goodness! And then one of you rolls.
Okay.
Jackie,
Are you
You're
sure,
good.
Abby?
I'm sorry. If you don't want
Holy
to,
crap,
I
somebody
can,
should
but
make
if
the
you don't
check.
want to, I will. But I think you should because I don't have inspiration.
Are you sure? Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
No,
Don't
I'm
worry.
sorry. I want you to be able to do it if you want to do it.
No, you do it.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! Someone rolled a d20 or Tello's rolling it.
Okay. This is an Arcana check. Yes. And am I getting assistance or no? Do I get assistance? Like if we're both looking at the
Well,
glyph?
technically, an Arcana check teaches you information about the store. This should actually be a check with your spellcasting modifier. That's how we were doing it at the temple. So it needs to be no, your charisma modifier. D20, your charisma modifier, and Greta is helping you, so you do get assistance. So you get to roll at advantage.
Wait, so it's just a. Oh, so
Plus
it's
your
not
charisma
my
modifier.
Arcana?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I mean,
that
that would be to
changes
tell you
things.
information about the door. I mean, if having
Okay.
known that information, if you want Greta to make it instead, I don't care. But I would love if someone rolled a d20 and then told me the result of that.
You got it, Jackie.
I'd be
You got it,
big
Jackie.
into
Okay.
that.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, now all that. Should I use my inspiration? Is my question to myself. Because it's just my charisma modifier, right?
DM
So
has
okay.
no choice.
Just
I
press-
am going to.
Oz runs up and makes the check. He runs up and
No,
rolls.
I'm gonna
At
use
this
my
point, I'm almost thinking
inspiration.
he does.
I used my
Okay,
inspiration.
awesome.
I was doing the
Okay.
math.
Understood.
I rolled twice. Okay.
Okay. On this, the third roll. What's our total, Jackie?
Well, the inspiration roll was a nat 1. So
Good. Yeah, you don't
the
have to do
total
that. You
is
get to keep your highest.
16.
Okay. With one
Crap on
above
a
the DC. The door does not set up a 5th level lightning bolt spell. And all of you in a 100-foot line do not get 10d6 lightning damage. And instead, Landon has pulled out a switch and is playing Smash Brothers, everyone. The heavy metal door
Incredible. Every single thing you said
hisses
was false.
inward. That's not a switch. Oh, I don't know anything.
And I'm not playing Smash Bros.
What is it?
It's called Dead
It's just
Island
a tablet?
Riptide. No.
It's a Steam Deck.
It's a Steam Deck.
Abby's
Get
cooler
on,
than I am.
get-
As
get
the
with
door
it,
swings open, you all see a space that's roughly 20 feet high, 50 feet wide, carved stone with a stone stairwell going down into the front, leading into this recessed chamber. It appears 80 feet long, and it is a massive stone-carved room. In it, the entire central space is empty, except for ornate, complex glyphic circles carved all over the floors in concentric patterns. In the middle of the room, and they are carved into the floors and grooved. In the middle of the room is a circular pillar of stone with a bowl recessed into it with grooves that run off of the sides and match into the grooves in the floor. And carved into the walls are massive structures of script that none of you all, I believe, can read. And at the opposite end of the room is the imagery of a huge metal throne carved into the wall.
You guys, such an egoist. Is there anyone in the room?
It is a completely barren space.
Greta's
And the
glasses
space
let her
is
read everything.
Completely. Yes, that is true. If she uses that magic item, she would be able to read. And there is no light in the space except for the light you all are casting brilliantly.
Okay, Go ahead, Jackie.
No, I
Okay.
was just gonna
As
say.
Greta puts on her
yeah.
glasses, Greta, you can read all over the walls. I don't believe the glasses identify the language you're reading, but they are all. You can check the details on the item if you want. You can read the walls are all incantation lines of some sort of spell for which you are not familiar. They are spell language, in the form of like epic poetry, of dour and morbid topics. Speech of throne, of power, of lords in iron.
He's the Stone King. He's the guy. He's the one that what's-her-face serves.
Yeah. Wait, what? Who?
I don't know. Remember the poop bucket lady? Who's friends with the
No,
Stone
she
Lord?
doesn't serve him. She doesn't serve him. She was like, beware of him.
Yeah, I don't think she's.
No.
I don't think.
I don't know. There's a lot of stone here, though. Like the stone
I
throne,
don't think
the stone
she's
walls, the
involved
stone
with him.
floors. No, I'm
I
saying
do think
he's
she was
the
warning us
stone.
about him. Anyway.
I mean, Craig
She knew
could be
about
the
the
Stone
underneath.
Lord at
She
this
knew
point.
about this place. She told us about this place.
she was warning us.
True. You're right.
Maybe.
You're right.
The room is massive and dark.
What?
The endless carved surfaces catch and disperse shadows all around.
You said there was a circle thing in the middle. What was the circle thing in the middle again?
The immense floor is nothing but a series of concentric magical carved circles.
It's not a
Complex
teleportation
glyphic patterns.
circle. Is
Do you want to make an investigation check?
it? Yeah.
Or an arcana check?
Would I
Make both of
know because I have teleportation circle?
You can make a check if you want,
Okay.
but you will not automatically know.
Arcana.
Arcana and investigation if you'd like.
That's gonna be
Micah just took the
28.
slowest blink in history. 28 Arcana, and then hit me with that investigation.
oh both. I'm sorry. Oh. Investigation is gonna be an 8. Rolled bad.
Okay. It is hard to discern pattern from it when coming to investigation. We'll come back to that in a second.
Okay.
With a 28 row, no, this is absolutely, there's nothing conjurational about this.
Okay.
There's something like, but it is clearly magical.
Yeah.
It is a form of magic with which you just must not be particularly familiar, which is pretty impressive because you're familiar with quite a bit at this point. But it's a little unclear what it's for. With 28, you run into a very few forms similar. You run into a few similar forms of magic, but you're able to identify it as some sort of necromantic pattern. It has structural similarities to the patterns carved all over the walls in Salgin's temple, but there's significant differences too. And the chamber feels focal to a central point. It doesn't feel like something with an externalizing effect. It feels like something with essentially focusing power. With your 8 investigation check, you aren't able to make out a great deal, Ro, but there is a lot of dried blood in the grooves on the floor.
Did you say there was something like coming out of the floor?
Yeah,
though?
there's,
Like
there's
there
a
was.
central pedestal in the middle of the room.
Oh, a pedestal.
With a
Okay,
bowl
okay.
carved into the head of it with grooves leading out into the side that that lead down to all the grooves carved in the room.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay.
Looks like a sacrificial chamber of some sort.
Sick. Love that.
DM, in my experience with the hags, do I recognize anything similar, or is it just like sacrifice?
You are struck by
chamber?
this clearly looks sacrificial. You're struck by how much this is not reminiscent of the symbologies and orders you know. This is a form of magic very foreign to you. You don't recognize the languages on the wall. This is pretty alien.
Oh my gosh, aliens in Yellowburn. Sorry.
I used that
Bazz.
adjective and then thought to myself,
Yeah,
I
I
probably
know.
shouldn't have done that. I think Abby and Jackie are going to run with that, and then you all lost your minds.
Bazz is going. Oh, we're gonna fight him here, right, guys? Like this is the place that we're gonna fight him at.
Maybe.
You mean in this particular room or in just his whole labyrinth of a dungeon?
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm asking. Do you mean this room or?
Yeah.
You are aware that the chamber is empty and you are the only ones in it.
Yeah, I guess we should go back. There's no other doors in here.
This is this chamber. It is
This
immense.
is the room.
It is
Yeah.
magnanimous and powerful, but that is all.
Spooky. Okay. Well, he's
All right,
clearly
let's go down
not
the
in
hallway
here.
then. Let's go down the hallway. I mean, it could be hiding. I don't know. So this is a boring
I
room.
worry that
Like a Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay. The party recedes from this chamber down the hallway
Guys,
through
we
the
can
door.
do this.
and
Like we can do
as
it.
they. Well, I promise I'm not gonna launch boss comp. Like we're not doing a full boss combat tonight.
Yeah.
If we
I
get
figured
something,
that.
that's fine. But we would definitely leave off on a cliffhanger. I would not
Yeah.
do that to you all.
Yeah, I figured that.
Micah's
No,
near
no.
that.
No,
you
I'm
all-
saying we can get to the door of the like we can get to the dark.
they can
Souls
conquer
boss
the doors. Got you.
We
yeah,
can
I mean
get
that is
to the
that is
doors.
a great task.
Yes.
You all pass down the
Yeah.
hallway. I mean, this is an immense network. I mean, this is a very large dungeon system beneath. You guys pass back across the opposite door, and as you walk through the day, like you can't help. The feeling from that last room was eerie. There was something oppressive about that room, something heavy. You had trouble escaping the feeling of being watched in that space. And as you all step back out into the hallway, in this dark, horrible place, there's somehow even relief from being out of that room. And and as you all continue down the hallway, you meet your way back to the spiral staircase. Everyone descends. You go down 30 feet. And at the very bottom, as you all spill out, there is another heavy metal door.
How
Oh
far
my
have we
God.
gone down
Honestly,
underground
these are
at
harder
this
to
point?
deal with than the bosses, Zachary. Giving
The
us all
doors.
these doors are freaking open. Who do you think you are, man?
Can I do an Arcana check to see if there's any glyphs on this door?
Boss cast find traps on the door.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay. Find traps goes off. This door appears untrapped.
right.
And sorry, it's just the ones that aren't. I'm sorry. I
But is there-
promise I'm not making this up. I'm referencing notes.
A
there a-
guarantee of safety is worth it for me.
Is
Boss
there
tries
a
to open the
Hey,
door.
oh my goodness. Ro, you check for the glyphs. It does not appear magically trapped. Boz, you try your hand. It's definitely locked.
All right.
Dude,
The
lock
rest
it.
All
is
right.
with his plus.
Tell
Hello,
him,
you're up.
cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Why doesn't somebody roll a check? And then I'll assume he's guided.
With guidance.
I'm out of bardic inspiration, loves.
Can he have DM inspiration? Can he get?
Can
DM
I give him my
I'm
per
out of DM
diem?
inspiration.
Can
I don't
I
think
give
he
him my
needs it.
per diem?
Guys, I don't
Sounds
think he
like
needs
he's-
it. It's okay. It's
Oh
okay.
my goodness, what'd you
He
get him
has this 24.
I was like, now that I can read this sheet, he doesn't need anything. Yeah,
I
this
guess
is
it's
the
great once I
thing
have a
rogues
sheet.
do. Let me tell you, rogues pick doors.
They don't lose them.
There is
They pick
a
'em.
There is, jeez, there is a very grim determination in Tello's work now, and set into his task, sweat beating on his forehead. But he's entering into this weird, violent zen. You've never seen Tello this focused, this silent. His sassy comments have left. He is in the zone. A couple of quick motions, and even with a complex lock, he's predicting. He seems to be learning the patterns that reflect this place. And the door opens up. You all pass through the heavy metal door. A lot of iron in this place. And as you walk forward, this is a hallway that splits, but differently than the previous ones. This one goes forward, and there's another large metal iron door up ahead, maybe 30 feet. But then there's a stairway that goes up next to the right. So there is a hall with a door at the end directly in front of you, and then stairway that goes up to a separate hall above with a high ceiling.
Say that one more. Is there a staircase going down and up?
Hall.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Door.
Stair go by door, go up to different hall.
But not going down to. Okay.
No,
Gotcha.
go down.
Gotcha. No, go down. I would like to see if the door
This place
has
is
a lock
intended
on
to be
it.
punishing. Good night, Micah.
Good night, Micah. We love you so
Good
much.
night,
We love you, Mike.
Wow.
Love you.
You're a trooper.
I'm so sad you get to see
Um,
him, but I'm
As Landon
I
said,
don't know what
you
that was.
oughtn't even have to. Do you all go to the metal door directly in front of you, or do you go up the stairs?
I look at the door and see if there's a lock mechanism. Like, I don't touch it, but I
Okay.
look to see if there's a lock mechanism.
You head to the. Sorry, there's a lot of doors. I'm going to check my notes.
I don't know
because
how
there's a
you're
lot of
keeping
doors
track
in
with
this
the doors.
place. Yeah, sorry, Landon. I don't know. I don't know a lot of stuff. You know more stuff than I do.
Tiny check.
It does not look magically trapped. It does look locked, and the lock mechanism looks heavy and complex.
Okay.
And then there's the stairwell leading up to your right.
I go knock on the door.
We haven't tried that.
You want to give me a perception check, boss?
Yes.
Somebody opens the door. Oh, you should have asked. Hi, I'm the
You
butler.
should have just knocked, dude.
That's actually a 20 Mike's way.
I just had
Did you get a
Jersey
20?
Mike's today.
That's a 20 Mike's way.
Okay, I'm gonna write down 20 now. Bazz, you hear behind the door a very soft and distant muffled screaming.
Oh
Sounds like a few different voices in response to your knocking.
Oh, I think we should go in there.
I open
You
the
do
door.
or don't?
You also have the stairwell up to the right.
They're
there's the
screaming
door in
like
the
in
door.
pain or like in anger?
Incredibly distant, barely through the door. You can detect the slight presence of a muffled screaming.
Do we hear it?
No.
Abby and
All right,
Jack.
I
mean,
go up the stairs. I go up the stairs.
Okay.
and
Hey, I want to go in the room.
wait, shouldn't we save them?
Yes. Go do it.
Where are you going?
No, We're sticking together from now on. You wanted to
Turn around.
save the
This
guards.
leads to a higher ceiling,
We're going.
20 feet
No,
high.
I don't
and
walk up
decorated
the
on
stairwell.
other-
I stay at the door.
Okay, and the party's at the door.
Are we not gonna just go in there, boss?
That is wow. Do you see that 1,000-yard stare from
Sorry.
Landon? That was empty. He entered the void.
I'll
I
do whatever.
I think we go in. I mean,
Hard
Yeah,
I
send it.
checked the door
Let's
first.
go.
but
Open
hello.
for
Cello, get this bad boy unlocked if you can.
Tella tries
And give him a guidance. Slap him
Hello,
on
I
the back.
emotionally
Back.
guide you,
I slap him on the
even though
back.
it's not magical.
Not the butt, on the back.
Everyone, shut up. All right. And he's like on edge, and he pulls out picks and goes,
an
"Don't mess me up, all right?" And
It's an 8.
starts putting the pecks on the door. It's a what?
18.
Wow, that's beautiful. I thank you for supporting the role play. As he
Okay.
clicks and rolls with the tumblers, he like gets stuck and pulls the pins out and he goes, "You'll stress me out."
Okay.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to try again?
That's okay. We'll come back to it. And I give him a pat on the back or a pat on the shoulder or whatever.
He like squeezes your shoulder and goes, "I'm sorry."
No,
Starts
it's okay.
walking up
We're
the
doing good. I know it's.
As you
I
all
know it's
increase
hard.
up the way, you look down this 30-foot long hallway with high 20-foot walls. Carved into the walls are reliefs of the city, the mountainscape of Kos and of Lore, the nation. Like vague relief on one side and then on the other side of Troloch. And at the end is a heavy iron door. As you all approach it, this one, I looked at my notes. With a quick investigation, it appears to be non-magical, but it does look locked. Just tell her to take a swing at it.
Do you want to
Okay, go ahead
knock
and roll that
again,
check.
Balls?
No,
Gretta
it only
guides
works
him.
once.
Bazz knocks, and there's the sound of pissing.
It's the abyss calling.
Oh no! You all found it. The piss.
That's a dirty 20.
We need a one-shot about the piss abyss. This lock appears much simpler, gives immediately, and the door swings open.
He wanted us
You
to
all
open it. It's
walk down
trapped.
another section of the way, and
there's 3 more
another
doors.
iron door.
Yeah.
Okay,
As
what
you
did
all
you say,
approach it-
Zach? I couldn't hear you because
As you all approach this
Okay.
iron door, it clearly has no handle, no keyhole, and glyphic combos on it.
Greta, you were.
Yeah?
Let me know. What are you thinking? You want to take a swing or me?
I say you got it. You got it last time.
No,
I don't want to break it.
barely.
Unless
Wait,
you want,
wait.
you want me to?
Wait.
What are you thinking, Balls?
I'm thinking it's gonna zip zap us if we get it wrong.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm listening to you all. Continue.
If you guys could guide me. I mean, I don't know if it's the same. Juice power as the last
here's
one.
what I'm thinking. If it does end up zapping us, it would be better if it only zaps one person, right?
Okay.
So if one person's doing it, the other 2 should go behind the door that we just came through and like stand behind it.
Okay. I'll do it.
All right.
Are you sure, Ro? Are you sure, Ro?
Yeah.
You don't have to open it. You just have to unlock it and then wait for us
Yeah.
to get back to open it. Okay.
Just if I go down, someone please revive me.
Yeah. We've got
Okay.
We'll let Sirloin Crotch know.
You don't have to send him any notice. Okay.
He's pretty cool, actually.
So everyone steps back, puts the door
don't
forward a little
know.
bit. The whole rest of the party hides behind it, their eyes peeking out like a Scooby-Doo special. And Ro steps forward to the door. Ro, as you attempt to decipher the patterns and you
He's
begin
guided.
playing with your loot to try and match it, you've been guided. Go ahead and give me your check. This is going to be
Is
your
it
roll plus your charisma modifier.
charisma
your
modifier.
guidance.
okay? Can I use my per diem because I haven't used it tonight, or is it only in the first session?
You can add it if you have
Okay.
not used it. You can add it on. What'd you get, dude?
Natural one.
All right.
I can't add anything to that, correct?
A nat one's a nat
Don't worry
one.
about it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure.
Totally.
I'm sorry, Jackie.
It's okay. I mean, it could have happened to
Ro
anyone.
was a good character.
No, I should have done
Shut
it. I'm
up,
sorry,
Landon.
Jackie.
You're reviving me if I go down. Oh my god.
I used my diamond on Federico.
I have a
have one.
diamond
I
on
have
me. Take it
I
off
don't know
my
that.
body
I don't
and
know.
use
You
it.
never told me that. You should have told me
Yes,
that.
you
before
know
I opened
that.
The door.
You
I don't
know it.
And it's like, I didn't come
I
here
don't
for
know.
much today, but I came here to make sure a character died.
I'm trying to be
Holy-
authentic to the roleplay, Zachary. That's all.
I can't believe I rolled it. Is that my third nat one this session? I think it is.
It is your second. But Greta has also had one, and yeah. Bro, as you begin playing through the pattern, you understand it well, but the tension and nerves catch you, and as sweat builds on one of your fingers just slip on one of your cords.
I like the flavor.
And as you miss one pattern, you watch as energy very quickly just moves to the center of the door, and where there's this circular pattern in the middle, there is a single beam that fires out to you with dark green energy. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's a 21.
Okay. Ro. A bolt of dark green-black energy by you. Is that how the trap works? Do you also get the opportunity to succeed the saving throw? Let me verify this real quickly. This is important. Ooh.
Dark green energy. What's that?
Actually, since you saved the check and you're right in front of it, I think it comes straight for you, actually. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I'll go ahead and write the 21 down for your average. Ro, a dark green-black beam flies out and strikes you. You are struck by the disintegrate spell. Could have rolled a lot higher. Told you all I was going to owe you some apologies by the end of this. 5. Good news is I rolled pretty low. Ro, you take 59 points of force damage as the beam flies into you. And as it strikes your chest, the energy is it strikes right into the middle of you. And in this circumstance, it's very good because your magical armor greatly dissipates the energy. You get the feeling if it had struck one of your extremities, it could have disintegrated you or part of you. Instead of losing a limb, we'll attribute that to your high dex save. The energy is dissipated across your armor and you suffer, but even the rippling energy wraps around and strikes your body and you suffer 59 points of force damage. At this point,
runs up to her. Yeah,
the single trap on the door dissolves and the door swings open.
Yeah, Greta rushes forward.
Okay. Ro, you fall to your knees, sputtering and coughing, racked. Your ears are blearing, squeaking with high noise. Your eyes are pulsing with white light. You're having trouble seeing. And your glamour armor is charred on the front.
Cool.
Burned.
You cast healing word on her.
Okay.
You laugh, but wait till you hear how much it does.
No, I'm laughing because I never thought that I would get hit by a disintegrate spell and survive somehow.
That honestly could have gone a lot worse.
I'm at 36 hit points, which is pretty crazy to be hit by disintegrate. So
I'm gonna cast heal wounds, cure wounds.
Bro, I think
Fifth level.
I made the since I asked you to make that dexterity save and then kind of rescinded that, but you already got that advantage. I attributed that to how you took the damage. I think if you hadn't made that might have been a limb.
Okay, thank you.
No. So way to make the save.
Cool.
How much healing does Ro take?
Do I roll it or does she roll it?
You roll when you heal people with spells. And there's no sass in this, but that does tell you how many times Abby has healed people in this campaign. Abby's like, oh shoot, our healer, I think I have to heal.
I did 19 healing with a level 1 healing word.
How? That's crazy.
That's very impressive. Landon, I am officially zoinked. I've been zoinked. Bazinged in honor of your earlier reference. Okay.
I'm doing math, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
At least we know he's a wizard.
He told us he was a wizard.
Yeah, the door is open.
Oh.
You said that it done. The door is partially swung open. You all can see behind it now as Tello tepidly pushes it forward and swings in. There is another iron door. This one
really
also
does know our weakness.
perfectly covered.
I hate these doors, man.
Whatever's in here.
It's gonna be 25 points of
Wow,
healing.
you're up quite a bit, Ro.
Oh wow. Thank you guys.
Plus 19.
I'm up to 80 hit points thanks to y'all.
That's really good.
Thank you.
You
Ro
lost
kind of
50,
like
right?
59.
9.
Ro kind of like wobbly gets up and just says, yeah, if someone else wants to take the next door.
I got this one.
No. I'll do it because it's based off your spellcasting modifier, right?
Yeah.
I got a +6 to mine.
Okay.
I'll do the next one.
I cast guidance on Bazz.
I cast guidance on Gretta.
Everyone goes and stands back behind the previous door.
So it's also magical. It's not locked. Okay.
It's clearly
You have to
magic.
touch the door to start the thing. Is that what it is?
You do not. No.
Okay.
You cast
So,
at it.
all right. So you guys go to the yeah. I assume y'all go behind the door that just tried to zip zap Jackie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all
Yeah.
go hide behind that one, and I go sit. Since I am my own spellcasting focus, I don't have anything to pluck or play. I just kind of sit there and glow green a little bit, like plutonium gone bad. And I cast. What do I cast at it? I just.
Well, you don't have to use a spell
don't-
if you don't want. You're just making a check with your modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
just how
do
I feel
control
about it.
flame, and I feel like I am
Okay.
like guiding
All right.
flame across the glyphs of the door
Hey.
as I try to open it.
I
That's
love
cool.
that.
I want to do it.
Lando, everyone's camera's being weird for me tonight. Could you turn it on and off real fast and then tell me what you get on your roll?
So it's just a D20 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Mm-hmm. And plus your guidance.
I'm gonna burn my inspiration.
Oh.
What'd you get?
I got a 25.
Good. I mean, hopefully.
Do I get to put a bunch of dice down? That's good.
Will it disintegrate again?
Pause. Nope. No, it
What was it?
A lot of lightning.
Oh.
I'm gonna put 11d6 back up real fast. And Bazz, this incredibly intricately charmed door that the Count put a great deal of effort into as it slides open. You find a vault, and behind it is stores of well-organized stores of coin and gem. They are largely vacated. Clearly, with the awareness that you all might be coming down here this evening. Some does remain. Bazz, if you would roll a D100 for me. Not all is removed. Just much. Bazz, if you would roll a D100 for me. Abby, if you would roll a D100. And Jackie, if you would roll a D100.
I got a 96.
Actually, excuse me. Yeah, okay, Bazz, you got a 96. Great roll. Jackie, roll me 2 D100, and Abby, roll me 3 D100.
Oh my goodness. That's a 53. I'll type it in the chat.
Okay, please do. Landon, or Bazz, this place has been heavily cleaned, but there is 96 platinum you find. The vast majority of funds here were, this is like a chest left at the side you open. The vast majority of coins and gems were removed. Abby, I'm going to have to do this math. That's 80 plus 74 is 154. You find 154 silver in a row. Guys, high rolls.
I know. I've never
99
rolled a
plus
99 on a
92
D100.
Is 191 plus 66 is 257. You find 257 gold. So 96 platinum.
Can you tell me how much?
154 silver.
200 and what?
96 platinum.
So sorry.
And I'm clearly going to have to do this a couple times. 200 and...
I've written it down, guys. Don't worry. I've got it.
Thank
It's
you,
in the
Landon,
chat of many
'cause
things.
I was losing the
It's in
math
the chat
there.
of many things at the very bottom.
Wait,
it's all written
can-
down.
So
It's
Those
mine
yeah.
related
was
to numbers of money, and we've all written it down. Bazz's was platinum, yours was gold, Abby's was
Okay.
silver. We've written it down.
and all
good.
3 equaled the number.
Yes.
We're good.
Okay.
I was adding totals.
Your Gucci gold.
All the other gems, all other jewelries, all other treasures, all other finances have been cleared. It looks like half the wealth of Trelloch was in here and is gone now.
Oh.
Ooh, you know what's funny is what if this was a diversion? What if he didn't intend to fight us? What if he's just trying to stall us out so we can go do something, like kill the Countess? And so he's like booking it away. What if this whole place is about
Maybe.
to explode?
Well, that's not a good thought, boss.
There's a big red button at the back of the room.
It's like the
Press
beginning of Metroid Prime 1. Okay.
It says fungi's definitely press.
I press
All right,
it.
so that room is done. I say fun, and then I turn around and I say, and I hand the platinum pieces to Ro, and I say, you almost got disintegrated, so you can have them.
No, it's fine. I got the gold. I put it in my inventory.
Okay,
You're
cool.
fine.
Boss
You're
puts
fine.
puts it back on the ground.
Boss says,
and-
"It's fine, I
and
already paid
starts to
myself."
leave.
I don't need platinum. Yeah, I'm just glad I got my limbs.
Party.
Boz takes it, he puts it back on the ground, and starts to head out.
I pick
back
up
on-
the platinum.
Okay, and
Oh.
the antics are
Yeah.
gone, and you guys have the money. You guys walk out of the room, walk back down
I
the
took
lengthy
the
hallway,
pipes.
passing by the doors that nearly killed you all. And as you all pass back down the stairs, you face now the heavy metal door with the screams to the other side.
I scream back at it.
And it was
said,
locked.
"Hello."
It was lockpicked. Yeah.
It
It was
was
locked.
We gotta try again.
Mind giving it another shot?
Tello just, yeah, I've got it. I mean,
I guide
you
him.
just went through worse. Okay.
Doing math.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do have.
30-20.
Okay.
You've just met the DC. As Tello clicks and rolls through the doors, they. And as you all push on the door, you reveal a very different chamber. You all have a short walk, maybe 10 feet before a stairwell stands before you. It is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 35-foot stairwell that leads down to a massive room. This room is about 80 feet long, cubic. The walls here are 40 feet high. So like walkway, stairs down 35 feet, 40-foot wall, 40-foot wall, 80 feet across, massive space, huge. And there are above you all, directly where you walk in, are 6 circles, 6 glyphic circles carved in the ceiling. The pattern continues out in a carved groove. It's abstract, but it continues across the ceiling of the space. On one wall are carved large symbols, more in that language you don't recognize, same as the other wall. At the base of the room are 3 stone pedestals. Connected, fused into the pedestals, are heavy black iron chains that are buckled backward onto the arms of 3 people. These people look in good health. They're fairly well dressed. There's a middle-aged woman. There is an older man, and there is a young girl. She looks maybe 12. Their wrists are bound at their hips. They're down on their knees. Their ankles and wrists are chained to these heavy black iron chains. It's a very short chain. There's not enough length for them to rise or stand, even if they could get their feet under them. And they are sort of equidistant across the floor. They are sort of on the leftmost wall. Opposite to the right are 3 large... he did say you had guess. On the opposite wall are 3 large cylindrical structures. You can't tell what they are because they're covered by black tarps. Standing in the middle of the space, and it's all that dark stone, same as everything else. There are braziers all along the wall here to light the space. It's pretty good visibility, even if shadows are high or clinging to the high ceiling, where some of the glyphic patterns disappear. And standing in the middle of the room is a tall man in dark robes with long black hair, shocks of silver, and The Count smiles up at you all and says, "Oh, it took a very long time for you all to come here."
I know.
You traveled such a long way. I apologize for your arduous journey. I know dinner was boring, but dessert's going to be sweet.
Bits on the ground.
There it is. I really do apologize for the theatrics at dinner. I mean, I meant what I said. You know, good lies are filled with truth. And good acting is just real feeling. I meant what I said. I hate you all. And before this night is over, you will hurt so much. But I did need to pull you down here. And so, I might have played things up at dinner. I do believe, Ro, I do believe that you are stupid. Just dumb.
That was not Ro, that was me.
Right. An empty vessel, harboring something special, but of no real value itself. Balls, I think you're on the verge of meaning. Not quite there. And Greta, I look forward to you visiting that dark, dark forest again. Craig, I would insult you, but I would need to believe you the intelligence to understand me. And Tello, I'll have you one way or another, in the end. Welcome to dessert. Will you all join me? Or shall I get started without you?
Oh, I can go. Where do we start?
I don't have seats, but this is our little arena. Please step down the stairwell. I mean, if you don't want the confrontation, I understand. Join me.
Wait, you said step down the stairwell. I'm
Yeah,
confused.
there's a huge stairwell in front of you that leads down to the.
Oh,
it's like 40-foot walls, but you guys are up at the top of them. The space descends down to where he's standing at the center of the room.
Almost like a
the
theater
screaming-
type?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And the screaming has been going this entire time, muffled and desperate, from the people who are gagged and bound in chains, the three individuals. The worst is from the little girl, whose high-pitched wail sounds ragged and sharp, as if her voice is failing against her bindings. The Count just looks in their direction, and everyone gets real quiet and kind of still on their platforms.
The three of them?
Abby, you're muted. This is the way.
They're not blindfolded, right?
No.
You recognize them?
No, they look like three random Lorian citizens. And the Count smiles and says, I understand if you're doubtful of these, but I promise, these are real. All three of these are real fine citizens of my nation. People who will live or die by the choices you all make here tonight. Because trust me, based on the decisions you all have made today, people will die. You will have blood on your hands before the end of tonight. And I would love to see how your noble principles prevail. I'm sure they will. You're very wonderful, very ardent, very true. And I'm so desperate, Ro. Come closer. Meet your guests. And he just waits.
The others step forward? Did y'all two step forward?
I look to Ro.
Because you said my name. I'm confused why he said just my name.
You felt like he was referencing what you said earlier about his desperation.
Gotcha. Okay. I
hold a hand out to Tello and whoever's to me.
Tello takes your hand. He can't take his left hand off of a knife, but he holds your hand with his right one. You can feel his hand trembling. He is shaking. He looks like he's ready to fight to the death or just collapse, one of the two. And as he looks at you, Greta, it's just a near manic expression. He just, But it's like he's waiting for your nod.
Yeah, I give him a nod and I squeeze his hand.
Okay. And the two begin walking down the stairs. Does the rest of the party join them down the stairs?
Yeah, I go down the stairs.
All 5 fun guys come to the bottom. The Count smiles and says, would I be able to, and I understand if you don't, would I be able to ask one of you all to pull the tops off of the vats? I can do it, but I like the drama. The
Bazz
cylinders.
steps forward and pulls the tarps off.
Bazz, as you grab the cloth, falls to the ground. It is a massive 10-foot tall glass cylinder. That's a lot of glass at this point, built into the ground, and it is full of clear, fresh water. Would you mind getting the other 2, Bazz? I understand if you don't want to. It'll have the same effect either way, but I enjoy the reveal.
I go pull them off. I don't think I stop. I just start to go pull all of them off. Like I wouldn't have done just one.
Okay, absolutely. Understood. There are 3 massive cylinders with clear water. Bazz, as you get close, you can see in the inside, carved into the middle of the cylinders is a little glyph, a little magical glyph in the center where the water rests upon. And the Count says, can anyone guess what the trick here is? I'll reveal, I promise.
Can I do an Arcana check?
He's not asking you about the magic. He's asking what the gimmick.
Oh, okay.
What's the trap? What's the plan?
Gretta's got like a really spacey look in her, and she's just kind of staring at him.
Yeah, Ro can't stop looking at the little girl, I think. I think her eyes are just fixed there.
Well, I'll give you all a hint. It's you, or it's them. Regular water would be a bit drab. And the glyphs at the bottom of the cylinders flash with light. He says, after all, when has a little water, fresh clean water, ever hurt anyone? And the 3 chambers, the glass shatters on all of them, fall into the floor, and the water spills out all over the floor. But it only flows so far away from each pedestal before turning into these amorphous, abstract, singular tubed structures with long liquid arms as you look at 3 massive water elementals churning on each of the pedestals. He says, but symbology comes in 2s. And what's water without a little fire? And those 6 circles at the top of the rise from where you all walk down the stairs light up with energy, and then hot lava falls out of them in tubes, gathers at the top of the stairwell, and begins slowly pouring down the steps. And he says, you all are highly skilled individuals. You could defeat these enemies. You could evade those traps. But can you get all these innocents out first? I hope to see you all later. Dessert will be lovely, but really the dessert's for me. Maybe for a nightcap. I hope we have more of these little get-togethers in the future. And his image just with another illusion. With lava gathering at the top of the stairwell, pouring down the steps. I'll have much more detailed visuals for you all next time. I'll have, yes, but I'll have much more detailed visuals for you next time. All sorts of mechanics. And 3 water elementals raging and turning toward you all, set off their leash, and 3 people bound to the other side. We will end episode 151 there. And water elementals, Abby sent in chat.
It's kind
That's
of
where we'll
it
end.
sounded like
session 151 out of the pan, and we'll come back next time with session 152, episode 152. I bet you can guess the title for that one.
To the poop bucket.
Face the poop. You all cleared
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chambers. So you guys gain, you gain 0.02 levels for the adventure and 0.05 XP for each of those little chambers. And we will come back next time.
0.05 or 0.5?
0.07 total. 0.07 total.
Okay, so we're at 14.076, y'all. Oh my. Oh, I'm terrified.
Listeners, life is an incredible adventure, and you're a very important part of it. Sometimes the story is dark, but we see it through to the end. Darkest before the dawn. This is all made up, it's a game, but yeah, we'll see you next time. The nice thing is, what is a long wait for us will be just flipping to the next episode for you. Come back. This is story's not over.
Except for all
Players
of our
and
regular
fellow
listeners. We love you. Thanks for listening. And thanks for waiting for the next episode. That means the world to us.
Okay. Well, with that, we'll see you next time, and skibbity wobbin dada.
Skibbity wop and da da.